Okay, we are live. I do have 3 members here. I really appreciate the overwhelming support I've been getting on the internet since I've reached 5K. It's such a beautiful thing. I'll tell you what, once you reach 5K, all the problems disappear. They're gone. I have no more
5K problems go away. That's the slogan. That's the
more
hashtag.
K, less problems. No, more K, more problems.
Right.
But we are going to have a little bit of a community and community needs here. I do not want drama. I do need to. No, I said I don't want drama, Brian. Just Brian. Oh, what's that? So I have Hans here. I have Aaron World Order. We also have some topics. And yes, I will report on stuff that I know some of my viewers may not be happy about. There is a lot of substance saying James Gunn is getting more work at DC. He's admitted
confirmed.
Something. Yes. Yeah. So like it or not, DC fans, listen, I know you want the Snyderverse to continue. I know you want certain things to continue, but if he gets that rolling before Zaslav comes in and Peacemaker continues, people are liking Peacemaker more than I thought they would. If it helps with the numbers and then he has another project there, I don't know. We'll see. I do want to get to 2 new members, and I do need to update the members list. Let's all give applause for Zantek. I really appreciate the support. If you became a YouTube member, I love Zantek. I'd love to have you on the show again. Really appreciate the support. Toku Guy became a YouTube member. I really appreciate the support. Really do. It means a lot. It means a lot to me, the continued support and what we're doing here. Look, nothing worth anything in life isn't going to have challenges. So we do have challenges here. I don't want to talk bad about members that are not here, but I do want to discusses certain things because people's feelings, what's the main thing that's happening is people's feelings are getting hurt. We want a good place, a good community for everyone. We also want to be able to rib each other a little bit. That's part of friendship, having some fun too. I do have to state, in my subjective opinion, something that's been the 2 sides of this argument where they think, oh, they're offending me. You're being disrespectful to me. Oh, you're being disrespectful to me. A lot of this is subjective, and a lot of it comes down to internet problems. Let's be real. I've been covering the Miko. I've been covering other things. Whenever you want to be dismissive of someone else's opinion, you say they're in a cult, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that kind of like glosses over their argument at hand and it paints them with a broad brush.
Negative connotations of what a cult is, right. And all that kind of stuff.
This is something that I've realized is a major problem, not just in our community, across. So, if we're going to the point where we can't, I do believe some of my friends have called people in the Snyder fandom, in the Snyder cult, and kind of dismissed opinions. You don't like this because you're a Snyder bro. You don't like this because you're in a Snyder cult. And when I brought this up, and I'm not bringing Matt Jarbo's name into the situation for more drama, but I brought this up on his stream last night, which I think is a very important point, and they laughed it off. They're like, no. Some people think that Matt Jarbo is a cult of personality too, and I do agree, and he's very influential. So, as much as from one side, and I'm trying to be in the middle here, I really am trying, and I would love to get Hans' perspective on this, please, brother. Please, because I'm trying to figure out how to handle this. So on one side, where they can potentially say, be dismissive, or people think they're crazy because they're in a Snyder cult or a Snyder bro, I think on the opposite end, when someone's given criticism towards some of my friends that think the Snyder Cut fandom has gone too far, and they might dismiss their opinion, say, oh, you're just part of the cult of personality of Matt Jarbo, or Jarbo Jr., and that is insulting to them. But you might have to realize, please understand that you could potentially be doing the same thing to the other person when you dismiss their opinion for being a Snyder fan. Do you see where I'm trying to see this, Hans? This is where I think the major problem's happening. I would love to get your opinion on this, and then Aaron and Brian, before we move on to movie topics, because I think this is the biggest problem we're having. Is people are getting insulted. I could think for myself. And yes, RJ, others, they could think for themselves. I support RJ, who is streaming right now, who gave a lot of heat in the community section, which is fine, but it's not here when we need to iron it out. I will say that. That is one thing I have an issue with RJ right now. I support him. I support his channel.
To be fair, he's taking my advice with that. And
Okay.
I think, honestly, I think it's the smarter move to do personally. I can explain that better.
Okay. And I don't want to talk a lot about him while he's gone. But I did say in my video previously.
He just finished.
Okay. Well, people criticizing me when they're not, from the outside in and not here to work things out. Do you think this is easy for me to talk about this stuff? I want to talk about good things. I really do. I want to talk about positive things. We're doing more movie talk than we've ever done on my channel before, and it's being successful. And I'm still going to do the hot topics when I need to, but we are doing more than ever before. And I do care about all of you. And the thing that I couldn't let slide yesterday was not anyone that was in my circle was saying that, and I have to address the lie here. I do not place funds, subscriber count, members, or anything over my friends. But you also have to have an inviting community for the community to grow. And some people just stifle growth and are like cancer. They're cancerous to communities because their egos are so big, it can't fit in a community.
Yes, you want more people.
Yeah.
I mean, you want more people to see your stuff.
Right.
You can't.
And I cannot allow someone to lie on me like that. And I'm not even going to mention that person's name. If you're my friend, I'll mention your name. I am no longer mentioning that person's name ever. I maybe did in a chat, but not on stream. That's it. So I had to address that in the video earlier because I don't care what people say about me, but when they call into my integrity and what I care about and putting funds over people, we all know that's bullshit and that needs to be called out. And panel that's here, please say your thoughts on it. Do you honestly think, knowing me this long, who could honestly say that about me with a straight and really believe it? Okay, go ahead.
When did you monetize your channel?
Well, I did monetize right away.
I'm just asking you.
But I didn't do super chats and memberships.
But for the longest time,
dude,
you did not do that.
I remember that.
So to bring that up and to say that is just patently false. I'm sorry. That's just throwing an ad hom just because you're mad and you don't know how to.
I only did that
so that's what I got out of it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I only did that when I came back, when I needed to reevaluate my life, whether I wanted to come back, and then if I needed to get out of debt and use this as supplemental income for helping with my because I do help my parents.
Dude,
yes.
People like to pay for good entertainment. This is good
I don't
entertainment.
think I heard you ever say
difference.
share. I don't think I ever heard you maybe you have, but maybe my memory's bad, but I don't think I ever heard you say share, subscribe, comment below.
I've started to a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
Hey Brian. Thank you, Zeno. It's potentially restore Steinerverse.
Tread lightly, Michael.
Well, I mean, Michael. I'm glad Michael's back too. I actually have listened to Brian's given me good advice, and so has Hans about being less political. I've actually taken that advice and being more open to people I disagree with, and it's actually helped Brian and Hans. I think you both have given that criticism that I need to go less harsh on certain individuals. And realizing what's fix my own house is important.
Well, there's a lot of hypocrisy on both sides of the situation, and I'll cop to it as well. I mean, we all have a certain level of hypocrisy that we deal with.
Oh, sure.
Being on YouTube, so it's like it's just part of the dice that we roll, the game that we
awesome,
play.
Isaac.
So I mean, you touch a lot of people, man, in the right way. This doesn't sound right.
Don't listen to Brian. I didn't touch anybody.
Your reach,
Brian. I don't reach for anyone. No, Brian. No.
Okay. The comments by Brian Master of None are just
Maz is a bot.
Right. Right. Huge butt. Huge.
Okay. I don't reach and touch anyone. Don't listen to Brian.
No, but I'm just saying, you inspire people, Max.
Yeah.
To want to do this. You know, it's like you've always said, you give the reviews for the working man, and I remember that from 2 years ago, man. Like when it all started. It's when it all started.
Make chubby.
Right. I do still want to do good things. I know I got a lot of heat with even doing the fandom awards. You know, I keep rolling along. We did charity together. We did fandom awards, and it can work, Brian. I know you're going to be critical. It just needs to be organized. You know what happened? A lot of people
I disagree.
Rage. A lot of people rage quit on me on the planning.
Well,
they are too afraid. The slippery slope of what could be that no one wants to try anymore, Brian. Do you see that as an issue? No one wants to try for anything. No one wants to try for a community. No one wants to try for
when there's already been animosity. And see, the problem is right when we started planning that, it was right around Thanksgiving-ish.
Mm-hmm.
So it was turkey time.
That was
right. Josh, you could come on here too, man. You're a part of the community. I don't,
but this all started the division again.
Yes,
this is probably like the 5th rapture since the movie came out.
Thanksgiving was like the first one. That's when it was started.
But it happened right around the same time. So that was when tempers flared.
Yeah.
People got pissed off. Everybody started to try to go their own way. So it's like, I get it, man. But this isn't the first time. And, everybody else will chill the hell out, calm down, do their thing, and we'll come back to the table a couple months or so and we'll be fine. But I'm just saying, like, for now, maybe, it was just the timing of the situation, I think.
Maybe the Batman.
The fandom awards, if it was more along the lines of, like, I don't know if, like, the polling situation was different because it, like, that kind of made it more of like a popularity contest kind of thing as to actual, like, not necessarily merit. But then again, most award shows are just popularity contests anyways. So yeah, there's that. And then the people were like, take me off take me off the list. And Max is like, I can't do that.
Thanks, Cyrus. Cyrus fixed my 1080p. Look how clear I am. And Hans, listen, brother, I need your criticism here. I've always said I value your criticism. I think we were a little heated a little bit back and forth the last few months, but listen, I will take criticism, but I won't stop trying, Hans.
Max.
We talked about a lot already. Holy crap.
Max, I remember just for
we'll let Hans because Hans doesn't get to come on much, so I want to hear from him. Yeah.
I was gonna say I agree with Brian with I think that there's a lot of butting heads going on right now. Mm-hmm. A lot of people from everywhere, a lot of miscommunication going on. A lot of people not fully understanding where others are coming from, and then reacting to it, which is human nature. Is reaction. Right. When you see something, when you feel attacked, you're going to react. No matter who you are, you're going to feel like you have to. So what I've been telling a lot of people for a while is I think everyone just needs to go kind of do their own thing for a little bit, like Brian said, and get some breathing room between all the drama going on, because all the drama is not healthy for any of us, any of you, or the community as a whole, if people are just fighting all the time or arguing. So I think that everyone does need to take a step back and do their own thing on their own channels, do what the reviews they want, and just take a break pretty much from everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So Max, I was going to say, you were talking about
right. No, this is a thing, Chubby Teddy. I've been getting this from not just a few, a lot of my viewers, and it's not anyone that I want to come back either. Like the people that are upset with me that want to take their own break, those aren't the people that monopolize the streams. The people that monopolize the streams are coming back, and I don't want back. And I don't even need to mention their names, really. Honestly, if
you think about it, you'll know.
Yeah. So there's certain people that are upset with me that I definitely want to come back, and some people have taken that personally, like I meant them. It's like Voldemort. I'm not naming this person anymore. They're done because this person has said to me, "You're dead to me" before, and you know what? I don't say that to people. You were never dead to me. Even if you cancel your membership, unsubscribe, and you message me in the future, no one's dead to me. Every life is valuable and means something to me. And I don't like to cut people off like that. That's just not me. That's not what I'm about, you know? So that's the type of people I was talking about. Yeah.
To you, Max, my one criticism is, dude, if you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one.
I know.
So if you're stressing yourself out trying to please certain people, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's just at a certain point in time, you have to realize that there is no pleasing everyone.
Well, Josh, let's work on Star Wars content in the future. Let's do a one-on-one Star Wars. Doesn't have to be members mailbag. If you're deciding to do your own thing, that's fine, Josh. I'll still work with you. You know, that's how I am. That's how.
Okay, Ryan.
I've told you this before, Max.
Me too, brother.
And I don't envy the position you're trying to put yourself in.
No,
because you wanna make everybody happy, everyone have a voice, which is putting that on yourself is a very hard thing to do. It's very heavy on yourself, and it's almost an impossible task that you're trying to do. Well, I'm not saying it's not a good thing. You definitely have great intentions with it, but
Jeremy doesn't do it anymore. Not like he used to at the beginning of his channel. And there's a reason for it. Look, the Gray Order went to shit too. There's a reason Josh was like, this isn't worth it. You know, he rage quit too. Josh, Jen and Dirds.
Right out of the gate, dude.
And you know what? I actually thought about contacting Josh, Jen the Nerds, and I'm like, I wanted to apologize for him. Because
because of what happened.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Well,
no, I was emotional based on bad info. But there's a reason he quit. There's a reason Jeremy has his team that are close to him, and there's not really new people coming in. There's a reason for all this. There's a reason for all this.
Mm-hmm.
I will share some of the comments on the community section, but not all, because I don't want it to get too contentious. Broden,
you're gonna
not all of it, Helens. I understand. I'm not gonna go through all of it. Broden, I love you, man, and we'll talk again in the future, but I'm gonna lay off your comments just because I don't want people to get worked up. And I understand. And Broden is newer to the community, and I'll reach out to you as well. All right. So let's only go to Ramblin' Man and Zeno. Those are the two I'll address here. And then we'll move on to movie topics. Because it's not fair of me to say post this. I was being serious that I want insightful stuff. I didn't want people to respond to each other and then not be here. Honestly, that's a big issue. And I know, Hans, you said taking advice, that's fine. I'm saying that doesn't help me by raising the temperature for people to bring up potential issues and then not to be here, because that raised the temperature in there. And that, so let me just
I agree. I agree with you 100%. Right. Like I said,
it puts me in a worse situation now,
Yeah,
and now I can't cover everything because it's going to be unfair, and that person, people may think it's even harsher towards them, and I don't want that. I want people to feel welcome. So here's Rambo Man is one of my, gives the most insightful stuff. I can't wait to get him on a stream, and I only met him because of Rhea. Rhea really brings people together as well.
Yes, he does. She's good.
But here's his thoughts. I think just from recent comments section, you can see the issue here, Max. Instead of talking about what's best for you and the community you're trying to build, they are squabbling amongst themselves about the role they play in it and how important they are. There's no thought on the bigger picture of goals you are trying to fulfill, just the inherent need for self-promotion of their wish to impose their will on others. Believe me, this is turning more people off than on, and I've been getting this a lot from viewers. Now, do I put viewers above friends? No. You're equals. And I always said, if I charge for memberships, that means you're actually a producer of the show. That doesn't mean I'm going to take everything. I'm not going to do any, I'm not going to submit to your opinion all the time. It means I'm going to consider it. But this is not just the small percentage of the viewers that are getting frustrated. Go ahead.
Well, also you have to remember that that any like Max, like you, anyone else who's a YouTuber and in charge of their own channel that has of any kind of following, you have to remember that the people following and watching, they're the community. You know, it's we want the point is that we want the community as a whole to be essentially united together, so that we can have these conversations with differing opinions and walk away friends still.
RJ, I love you, man. I want you to be involved. The only thing I want you to understand is when you say Snyder Cult or Snyder Bros, that's just as dismissive as people say to you, you're Jarbo Jr. It's the same type of thing. I tried to tell you last night on, and I don't want to bring up Matt Jarbo's name because that's going to cause me issues. But everyone laughed.
Snyder Bros anymore though? What the hell?
I didn't. I'm not saying that. Or did I?
Why are you gatekeeping me, bro?
Brian, is that what I'm saying? I'm saying no, it's not. But it's the same thing as someone calling people
better than
Jarbo
calling
Jr.
them cultists.
It's the same thing as calling people Jarbo Jr. It's the same type of insult. It's like painting people with a broad brush and being dismissive of their thing. Oh, you're just a Jarbo Jr.
Or being overly
sensitive. And RJ can think for himself. RJ can think for himself for sure. And I will reach out to you personally, RJ, off stream. I don't want to. I don't want to bring our stuff on stream. I'm just saying that's the thing that I think you're missing here. I really think you're missing that. And people laughed at me when I said that last night. Hans, I'm not going to censor you, Hans. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's the same type of insult. It's like dismissive. You think this way, and he doesn't like being insulted to say that he can't think for himself. Obviously, RJ can think for himself. Obviously. Right?
Right. No, I agree with that too.
But that's the same type of it's the same type of insult both sides.
How are you supposed to separate the wheat from the chaff, dude? Like this doesn't work for me. Like I thought I was being diplomatic using Snyder Bros, man. This doesn't work for me, man. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Snyder Bros doesn't sound like an insult to me. That sounds like you're a devout, not devout. That's the wrong wording, but it sounds like you support Snyder.
Cult.
You're a Snyder Bro. Snyder Cult does sound worse, and I know I called not multiple people, a single person, a Snyder cultist, but I have reasons behind why I did that.
I could just start throwing pejoratives around.
No, I know, but
really heating it up. I'm just saying though, there is stuff that I disagree with, and I have to say something every now and again. But you think like
Jarbo Jr. is more insulting than Snyder Cultist?
I think they're both equally insulting.
Yes, right.
That's not my issue. My issue is the term Snyder Bros, because I was being diplomatic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Snyder Bros, I don't think.
All right.
I agree with Brian on that.
Ryan.
What if there are real Snyder Bros out there? Like actual.
Okay. Listen, you can call. I've been called every cult in the book. I'm in the Miko. I'm in all the cults.
Ryan.
I'm in the Miko cult. I'm in the Zever cult. I'm in the Four Nerds cult. I'm in the Lounge cult. I'm in the Snyder cult. I'm in all the cults. This is just an insult.
Hey, Brian.
I said 10 minutes
I'm gonna take this from you. Max,
maybe everybody just needs to let go, man.
Max, you're the master of cults.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Take a break.
Brian,
chill.
To take it from you, to take it from your name, Max is the master of cults.
Master of cults. Okay. All right. So believe me,
the jack of all cults. The jack of all cults.
Oh man.
Believe me, this is turning more people off than on, and I'm afraid you are all too close to appreciate that. That's very good reflection from the Rambling Man. Maybe we're all too close. This is an outsider. He has nothing to gain or lose by giving this criticism. He's not in the Snyder Cut fandom, so don't get it twisted. He is very insightful.
I wholeheartedly agree. So thank you.
No, I mean, but this is from an outsider looking into our community.
No, I consider myself to be to try to possess some of that outsiderness.
Yeah.
Like I talk to normal people throughout the day that don't know or care about any of this.
I'm not normal.
Well, okay. I don't consider myself normal because we talk about nerd stuff on the internet every night.
There's no such thing as normal. Everybody's different.
And let alone the same damn thing.
No, Murdoch J, here's the difference. There's nothing wrong with that. I just am not going to participate in this war because it doesn't end. That's all.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I've also, there's nothing wrong. They can do whatever they want, and I'll still
no.
Yeah, I'll still collaborate with all of them. Yeah.
Well, no, and my thing is, okay, there's nothing wrong to call it out. I was just looking for a less offensive term to separate the people. So when they hear that term, they don't be like, oh my God, they're talking about every Snyder fan that ever existed.
Well,
oh my God, you're talking about me. I never did anything. No, I'm not talking about you because you didn't do anything. That's the whole point. Problem is you need a nice word.
Zeverfett says Jarbo is RJ Jr. Wow, that's quite an accusation, Ryan.
Oh man, how does that work? Like a Benjamin Button situation?
Thanks. Oh right, RJ liked that. I'm going to call him RJ. I'm going to call Matt RJ Jr. Even though I don't know how much I'll be on that show, even though I'm a member and I'm I feel like I bring as much equally to the conversation.
You know what we need is a barbecue. Okay. We all need to sit down and break bread and hash out our problems
and have a beer,
some cold ones.
Yeah,
and some frisbee golf.
Let's give respect to Ramblin' Man for giving this insightful thing.
Absolutely, dude. I agree.
So believe me, this is turning off more people off than on, and I'm afraid you're all close to appreciate that. This should be about what you want and how you want to build your community. If others don't want to come with you on this journey, then set them free to express them. And that's kind of what Han said, I guess. It doesn't have to be a hug box or an echo chamber. It's not criticism. That's the problem. But the way it's being delivered, let me see here. I was wrong in the way I went about criticizing in the beginning, but I apologized and showed some respect. It doesn't or won't mean we won't have disagreements in the future, but hopefully we could address it in a much better way. If we can't learn from life, what hope is there? And don't forget to have some fun. I really like that comment. Rainbow Man's legit, man. He really helps me out. And honestly, he is a producer of the show. Yes. Potion Sword Run. Yes. If we aren't having fun, what's the point? Yes.
I keep telling myself that. That's what I do this for. Fun.
The
problem is it hasn't been fun lately. That's my issue.
It hasn't been fun because every stream and drama ends up being brought in that shouldn't be.
Well, the other thing is I got blamed for it last time, and I didn't start that in the comments section. I actually went on there, and they're like, Max, you started again. I'm like, I didn't comment first, and I was totally talking about movie topics. And then I got blamed for that. There's a lot of blame on me for weird stuff. I'm like, I was responding to a comment. I should be able to respond. You know, why do I support certain things? I don't support certain things. Oh, my goodness. But I am not bringing that up again. I'm just saying it's very odd that I get blamed for things that I have nothing to do with, or I'm just responding.
Well, okay, so if they blame you for something that you didn't do, just don't care about it. Like,
okay,
it's like
I understand getting frustrated over it,
like, but it's just like no sense in crying over spilt milk at that point, you know.
Hey, Nicotina.
I think the reason a lot of people try to say you, Max, is because you're trying to be so in the middle.
Yes,
and you're trying to bring a lot of people together.
Yes,
who might not who already like don't get along very well.
No, I'm not.
And you're trying to create a community around that. Wait. You're trying to create a community where you can get people who don't really get along and try to let them see that they can get along. Like I said, I don't envy that you're trying to do that, because it's a very hard task and you're putting yourself in a position that's very hard to be in.
And people don't try to do it. They just don't, they're very easy to criticize, but they don't try to do it. And there's a reason they don't try, because it's a lot of work. You don't know how many times I talk people down behind the scenes after streams. I'm like, just let it go. It wasn't really personal. It was just, they were just throwing their jabs, and this is your good friend. They're still your good friend. You don't know how many times I've done this across the board. You don't know what I do behind the scenes. You don't.
Well, there's a lot of times where you just see people duck off stream and it's just time to cool off. You know what I mean?
But I work behind the scenes to keep people together too.
Sometimes, that's just, you don't need to do that. Like let people come back on their own terms, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, don't try to force the situation. Like, just kind of let it be. If it's gonna happen, if it's gonna come back to you, it's gonna come back to you. You know, it's like that old expression.
All right. Well, I know Brian, Aaron, and now Hans is back to me. I brought Hans back somehow. I don't know how that worked.
It's your
what do you mean?
magnetism.
Huh? What's that, Hans?
What do you mean?
Well, you never left. You never left. No.
I know Hans.
Yeah, I was gone for a couple. I was gone from like the internet, like in general, for a couple weeks. During that time, I just needed a break from all the drama going on between friends. Everyone does, you know. So.
All right. Well, maybe we need more Hans on the member streams if you're available to keep us level-headed, dude. All right. So
I wish I was more available. It's very hard with my schedule.
All right. Well, Zeno says the only issue I have is that moderators should be instructed not to time out or ban the audience for opinions. I agree.
I only ban bots, dude. I don't touch it.
Did we learn anything from G4 TV? Really, I don't like it when people are insulting each other. But unless
what happened with G4?
You know what happened with G4.
You know feelings lost. You know what happened.
No, Nicotina,
network that never should have came back.
It's open to the public. It's just members are only on the panel.
Yeah.
But it is only 99 cents if you're thinking about Nicotina. Shit.
I'd buy that.
I stayed up for late.
Oh yeah, Zeno's right. Zeno's right. Like what he says in a comment, he's right.
Yeah. Zeverfet, I left Max in 2020. Too much Signor. I'm working on
it. It
that.
happens. Remember, dude? It was just like we had Signor burn out there for a hot minute. Like,
but like Signor stuff yesterday.
Well, honestly though, it happens, dude. Like I got burnt out about
Chubby Teddy. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you.
No,
Film Gob ignores me now. So
no, Film Gob. I'm sorry. Like,
no. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about him. I'm just saying I went to bat for him once, and he ignores me now. So whatever. Whatever. I don't care. No, I mean I don't care. I like messaged him and I'm like,
okay.
Hans is awesome. Interesting. I always like hearing Hans on stream. Zeno's always right. Zeno, you're the name that gets. I will admit that your name gets brought up the most.
Now that's
but then people that get to know people that get to know Zeno after a while start to like him, or they don't like him, and then they like him sometimes. They only like him. They come back around, But I've talked with Zeno behind the scenes. He likes to have fun. I do look beautiful. Nicotina, you have to pay the 99 cents to get on the panel. Ryan can come on; he's a member.
There's a paywall.
There's a 99-cent paywall. Yes, it is the same. It is the same.
The link is in the community tab. When you become a member.
Hold on. Zentech is a new member. Max, you wouldn't have all this drama if you focused more on makeup and beauty vids.
Woo! Dude, there's so much drama in the makeup and beauty community, guys. You don't even know. Like
that I have a blank mask. I should put like lipstick on it.
La Rouge on.
Doctor Mrs. Doom, Doctor Doom makeup tutorials. All right, Max looks better, and it's not 4K. It's only 1080p.
I feel like one of those people that just paints themselves on camera.
Zeno, the new cult. Hey, Elmo, I appreciate you being here too.
Zeno, the new cult.
Yeah. Let me see with John McIntyre, and then we'll get to we'll read. Did we read Zeno's? The only issue I have is moderation should not be okay. Only personal attacks should be prohibited, not petty insults. And a warning would be nice before mods get trigger happy. Okay.
How about that?
No, he's 100%.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to make Andre jealous.
Oh, totally worth it.
What's up, everyone?
Ask Nicotina. Is he real? He really can't
Nicotina can
sell out the 99 cents.
99 cents. I'll tell you that.
If Tom Tarico can afford it, Nicotina can afford it.
Shouldn't have put all that money on the Cowboys, man.
I will tell you. Yeah.
Oh, Brian.
I will tell you, Zeverfet is the least pushy producer of the show.
Yeah, I have no agenda. That's my agenda.
Yeah, you are.
I've told you my biggest criticism, Max, is that I think you always have
Oh,
too many
shit,
people on
okay,
the panel.
remember.
Nicotina's a member.
Look how fast he's gonna hit that community tab.
Yeah.
All right, let me send it to him.
He is in.
All right.
Let me tell you
could
something.
afford it. I told you you could afford it.
Oh man, that's great, Nicotina. We'll maybe I'll have you on.
Isaac, do you have to ask your wife's boyfriend for 99 cents?
Oh, here, let me see.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Nicotina! Wow,
No,
there
I don't
he
have
is.
to ask
that's
my
quick.
wife shit. Okay, I did this out of the kindness of my heart.
Wow. You know, I've been wanting to collab with you again. You know. So
Hold on a
this.
second.
She's gonna see the papers. She's gonna see the bill. She's like, "What's this? What's this
Movie madness.
What is Mad Max? You too, Mad Max.
Splurged. and
What's
got the
this shit?
quarter
Those
power.
900 numbers again?"
Yeah.
Actually, to tell you the truth, the reason why I became a member and wanted to come on here so bad is because I wanted to talk to Brian and say, "Go Niners!" took that shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I do
smart
want
play.
to
One up
work
the middle.
more with the four nerds. I really like what you're doing over there. I
Oh, hey,
have
thanks,
to make,
man.
I really do. I think you're doing a good community as well, and I want to be part of that as well. I encourage everyone to go sub to both Ryan, Nicotina, and the four nerds. Definitely.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'd love to have you on the show, Max. I know Monday's a really hard day for you.
What time? Because I have off tomorrow.
It's
I want
6:30 Eastern.
I'll try to make it.
I'll send you a link.
Yeah, I'll do some stuff with the wife. You know, watch movies and stuff. You know, I have some projects around the house, but I should be able to make that no problem. And definitely, please pimp your channels because we need to grow together. And I really, look, if you will be so kind as to tell the viewers that may not know, you are doing some that project you're doing, the motion thing again, or what? Can you guys or Ryan, can you explain what? I think I saw something you tweeting out about it. The project you're working on now.
Yeah. So we have a two-parter.
I don't know what you're talking about right now.
We have a two-parter. I'll take the lead.
Okay, go for it.
Since Nicotina obviously has amnesia.
That's great.
Amnesia.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
I did test negative for COVID though, so I mean that I am
That's
negative
good.
on.
He is. Yes, he's now through it.
Through
He's on the other
thick of
side
it.
of it.
Yep.
Thankfully, he didn't die like everybody else. But yeah, so no, we're doing a little project and it's pretty fun. We released a couple teasers before 2022 just to kind of show, hey guys, we're doing something. It's fun. It's just a way to sort of rally the community again with something positive, right?
Right. That's awesome, man.
And that's it. It's nothing beyond that, right? So it's just gonna have a lot of artwork. It's gonna have a lot of Zach. So what happened? What sparked this thing was when Andre came over and also Anthony came over to Houston to visit me. We were gonna take a little pilgrimage to Dallas because they had the storyboards on display along with the costumes and all that, but they canceled it early. So by the time
because
they got
the jerks.
Yeah. So they had fucking Friends over there, right? The Friends set and everything was built over there. So I was like, I'm not driving 4 hours for that. So we're like, yeah, a lot of people didn't get to see it. A lot of people don't know too much about the sequels and stuff like that he was planning. So we're like, yo, let's do something with this. So so we kind of we're playing with it, and so far it's pretty fun, and it got nothing but positive feedback so far. So that's awesome.
I didn't reach out to you yet about it, but I really appreciate you're doing something like that for the community. It is positive. Like I said, sometimes it can be difficult to find the good in fandom, but it is out there if you search for it. And I think these guys are the best of the Snyderverse or Snyder Cut fandom. I really do.
Well, we try to keep things positive or whatever. I do give my opinions, and I have a very strict barometer of what I like and what I don't like. So some people do take that, I guess, a little bit to heart. I don't know, but yeah, I stick to my guns, and I try to be as honest as I can. So yeah, what's up, multiverse of movies? Houston is dope.
Yeah, and I think I would tell everyone that's being critical of people trying to do things, trying to put things together, and doing things on the internet there's a big audience is hard enough, but even accomplishing the goal on itself, but trying to do things, give credit to people that try, instead of just being on the outside criticizing. Criticism is good, but you don't understand how hard it is to do things, to put communities together. I know early on when I first got into the Snyderverse fandom, Nicotina was the one grinding, going to everyone, getting everyone to collaborate together.
Putting things together, man.
It was tough. I mean, he was whoring himself out pretty good,
big time. You know, I felt like Ben Affleck. I felt like Bruce Wayne trying to get assemble
to get the justice. It was that hard. Yes,
it was that hard. I had to climb
mountains and walk no. Momo's like no. Yeah, you dress like a bat. No,
I got pinned up against the wall.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then finally we got to motorboat Nicotina, so that was good.
Whoa,
Anthony and Ryan did that.
Yeah, that was Anthony was on top of him. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
No.
Well, he was inebriated.
Now that Nicotina is also a member, I have to deliver some bad news for you in case you're not a fan of the Peacemaker or the Suicide Squad. It seems like they are definitely going ahead with another Gunn series.
Well, I am a fan of Peacemaker. I actually like the show.
Okay. Yeah, he does like that.
I am.
Okay.
No, I'm actually a fan of it. I think it's hilarious, to tell you the truth. And it took me 3 episodes to get into it. The first 2 were okay. Third one, I liked how it ended. I liked the hook, and I want to see what episode 4 is going to be all about. But I think it's funny though. I like the humor in it. I like John Cena. I think he does
more
a great
than
job.
Suicide Squad. More than the Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad. That was kind of stupid. It was just a little. It was a little over the top, and I didn't care for the story that much. This movie, you see, the parts that really that really kind of
tickled your whistle.
Yeah, tickled my fancy. There you go. Were similar to, like, in the Suicide Squad, the scenes with Polka Dot Man. You know, those scenes where you were kind of invested and you were like, hey, this is kind of an interesting story. I want to know more about him. And so Peacemaker has found a way to do that multiple times in the first 3 episodes, where like they have these scenes where you're like, hey, wait a minute, like there's actually a little bit more of these characters than they're letting on to. So that actually is kind of cool. I'm not gonna say what scene it was, but when Vigilante was like, he goes, hey man, he's like, hey man, can you scoot over for a second? And he takes over for Peacemaker, but just the way he did it was like, okay.
Vigilante's hilarious.
He's hilarious. And at first I wasn't gonna like him. At first I was like, oh, this guy's gonna get annoying.
He's crazy.
Well, honestly, I did not like the Suicide Squad. I thought there was interesting things and funny things in it. Overall, I didn't like it. And then the first 2 episodes of the Peacemaker, I did a stream before I watched the third one. I was like, I'm not feeling it. Like, it's mixed back. And then I watched the 3rd episode, and it all came together for me. I was like, now I see the team.
It saved it.
So what I'm hearing is I should just start. Episode 3 should be episode 1 for me.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
You have to watch the first 2 episodes because it's going to set up a lot about his.
I'm gonna treat it like Star Wars. I'm just gonna jump in the middle.
No, let's not talk about Star Wars like the Book of Boba Fett. Oh man.
Oh, you didn't like the Vespa chase through Mos Espa?
The slow speed chase.
Hoverboards don't work on water.
Yeah, right?
That's what I kept waiting for.
I got a pit bull now.
I know. And look, like I'm not trying to sound, geeks and gamers over here, but they kept focusing on the girl amongst all.
Oh wow! Are you serious?
I'm just saying, like, I had no problem with it. I noticed that. I was like, dude,
Robert Rodriguez.
I think he was a leader.
He was.
I'm like, okay, so obviously she's the leader.
Lava Girl mode. You know, like Spy Girls, let's go. Well, whatever her name was.
And then, people were really into Danny Trejo, or as Max would call him, Danny Trejo.
I probably would, yeah.
People were like, "Oh, that was awesome! Danny Trejo was in the show." I thought it was kind of stupid because I was like, right when I saw him, I was like, "What's Danny Trejo doing?"
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, hey,
is he got a machete? Is he gonna start cutting his heads off?"
No, he's a traitor.
I know.
Yeah,
I was kind of fearing for Bulba's life. I was like, dude, he's gonna.
Well,
kill him.
you know
he's gonna double cross you, or he'll turn into a vampire. One of the two.
So I really like the Book of Boba Fett, but that third episode was really like it was some really cool stuff in there, like that
Boba
that
Fett or
Wookiee,
Peacemaker?
Boba Fett, because you're talking about
okay.
Boba Fett. It was really cool with that Wookiee assassin, and that was
like
some of the
Biff's
most
2015
intense
game.
action. And then
Did you
the
ever
gang,
stop to think,
the
how
biker
did
gang.
Wookiee get in there?
How
I don't know.
did that
I
big
mean,
ass Wookiee sneak into Fett's
I
palace?
don't
And
know.
Is
nobody
Boba
saw
Fett
him?
superhuman? That Wookiee punch would have crushed his chest.
How his back
Like,
heal so quickly?
how is he not
And
dead?
how long was the Wookiee staring at him in the back of the tank?
Yeah, he was there for like 15,
Right?
20
Was he waiting
minutes.
for him to get out? Checking his watch?
so bad.
Oh, good man.
I
I just don't want to get my fur
Boba
wet.
Fett, Boba Fett
I just
needs
don't wanna
better
get my fur
security, man. He needs better security.
Seriously, he has what the two what are they called?
He has two
Gamorrean
Gamorrean
guards.
Gamorreans, what the hell are they doing?
Nothing.
Yeah,
They
the
were
drug
that's
addicts.
what they were doing.
They should be at his
They were rolling
bedside
around in the mud.
in the
Yep.
mud.
Being pigs.
It's their favorite pastime.
But that biker gang is all over. It doesn't fit the aesthetic at all.
I'm sorry, but Boba Fett's gonna
No.
hire a bunch of kids.
No.
Boba Fett's
I
gonna
mean,
hire a bunch of kids to protect.
that's not the street gang. That was like right out of Cyberpunk, and that technology does exist.
was
in the
bad.
Star Wars.
It was
I'm
not-
surprised that they weren't like snapping their fingers. You know, like, hey, here we
Yeah.
are. Hey.
I mean, I wanted to like it, and then that was the slowest chase ever. I was like,
I mean, I'm sorry. Okay, number one, you okay? They had in the chase. They had the one protocol droid. Then they had the other droid that like ferry. You know, they I guess they have like a
Like a
what is
rickshaw.
that thing? A seat that they just kind of like
The
carry two
rickshaw.
passengers. And then they have the fucking painting that they run through of the picture of Jabba that I know it's fan art or whatever, but I mean, still, I was like, dude, is this a comedy? I was like, how many? things
that
I
was so
like,
stupid. The Jabba picture, I was like, why is that even there?
I was like,
what's
this is
going
getting
on?
ridiculous.
I was
All there
waiting
had
for
to
the
be-
Benny Hill song to fire up. Like,
I'll be honest. With you.
Somebody needs to make that edit.
I'll be honest. I think Fennec should be in charge. Put Fennec in charge.
Yeah, well, she's more badass than Boba.
Yeah, Fennec has everything under control, and
Yeah.
Bob was just like, I
Boba,
don't
like,
really
get me
know
back
how
to
to
the back of the
do.
tank.
I know,
Well,
get
Boba
me
Fett's
back
still-
to the tank. I'm like, dude,
all
really?
right. I see
But
that.
that's the thing too is that
Daddy's
how-
sleepy.
Why is he constantly in the back of the tank? I mean,
Well, he's still recovering from the.
he didn't
I
need
think
it. He didn't need
I
it in the
think they're
Mandalorian.
saying-
He wasn't like, oh, do you know what is a back to tank I can
That's
use?
true.
yeah, he didn't have the back to take in
They're
the Dune
treating him
Sea,
like
bro.
they're treating him like Baratu. They like get him back to the tank. The sun
In
is
the,
coming
in the
up.
very first episode, he was like, "Get me back to my tank." They had to carry him. I was like, "Dude, what is this? How
What
old
are
is
you
he?"
doing, Zeno? That jerk Droga? What the hell is he pimping channels while giving insults?
He has a channel.
All right.
Droga has a
He's a great
channel.
artist.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good artist.
Great artist.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know who that was.
He's great, a great
He
artist.
calls him a jerk. I don't know, but he's still plugging his channel.
He
I'll
can
check
be
it
a
out.
jerk at times. He can be a jerk,
Yeah.
but that's him. You know, he's a good
Yeah.
guy.
He's like, good on ya.
Yeah.
Come to.
Well,
Sweet.
Axel says I
rock.
prefer the book of Zeverfett, and that's kind of cool.
Oh man, the book is even.
No one, Keely, no one was talking about vampires. Speaking of vampires, what?
No. Vampires. I equivalate Boba Fett going back to the
Oh,
thing
okay,
as
you
a
did.
vampire,
Yeah,
as
as a
Nosferatu.
vampire.
Oh, okay. Well,
A
then that
vampire,
was a good-
vampire.
I
Diaries,
guess. I
right?
guess I'll give you that, Keely.
Vampire Diaries.
All right.
I mean, we're gonna talk about all this tomorrow.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Boba's gonna sparkle like Patton.
but that's the thing is that like I mean he's constantly in that back of the tank like he's on life support. And I'm just like, dude, you didn't need that when you're with the Tusken Raiders. You didn't need that when you were on the Mandalorian. Now it's like you got to be in there like every
Sorry,
like 4.5
Droga.
hours.
I apologize. I don't think you're a jerk. I'm gonna sub to you after the show.
Are we sure this is the right Boba Fett? Is there something else? Like,
Man, you
Yeah,
know what?
is this an imposter?
He has instant imposter. No, it's not Jeremy. It's tomorrow.
is it another clone that
what do
survived?
you-
Aquaman's
When I
dad.
mean Jeremy, I meant Jeremy
I
Bullock.
thought Aquaman's dad.
what do you?
Aquaman's dad, yeah.
Going back to this James Gunn thing. What do you think about him doing another series? What that means for everything? They're actively.
Means more another paycheck for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I mean,
No.
I could just hope for the best.
Hashtag boycott James Gunn.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So it's gonna take another obscure character
campaign.
Well, I mean, do you think it'll be another spinoff from the Suicide Squad, or you think it'll be something else? What's your guess?
I think it's a spinoff.
It'll be a spinoff. I'm sure.
It should be based on Condiment Man from animated series.
It'll probably be another one of his Suicide Squad members, like Rat Girl or whatever.
Yeah,
Ratcatcher, not Rat.
Oh, well, whatever.
Ratcatcher, not to be
Ratcatcher number dose.
DL wants Plastic Man.
I'm sorry, they were going to make Plastic Ma'am. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if they were going to make a show based on any one of those characters from the Suicide Squad, it would be Ratcatcher because, I mean, she's a girl. So it's like, oh, yeah, it checks the boxes. You know what I mean?
I with that, to be honest.
No, and she was probably, in my opinion,
more interesting than Peacemaker.
Yeah, she was kind of like the highlight.
She was the second most interesting.
I didn't hear shit about Taika Waititi, though. Like, I could give a crap about that dude. You know, I thought his character, Taika Waititi.
His Marvel character, in my opinion, is better.
I agree. His Marvel.
Which one was he?
He's Ratcatcher's 2's father. He's the original.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they were on
that scene. That
it reminded me of what's that Disney movie?
Like fucking Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. There you go. Yeah,
I was watching that. I was like, how'd they get up on that tower?
Murdoch J says James Gunn next series might be Lobo or Bloodsport / Ratcatcher.
I just don't think it's Bloodsport because I don't think that Idris Elba would do it.
You're not going to Disney Plus me.
Gonna sign up for a series.
Yeah, he's like,
I figured James Gunn would do it. I figured James.
Well, these are these limited series things that are kind of.
Is this a limited series?
Limited series, then maybe.
Yeah. I think the my money's on Ratcatcher. I think she's the
Ratcatcher alone. Ratcatcher alone.
No, it could be Weasel. Weasel survived.
I mean, Weasel's that's a CG character, so that's also his brother. That's also his brother.
If Gunn tries to pull a Weasel series just for the joke, I could do it. I'm gonna say boycott Gunn.
The only way
I'm like, damn you if you try a Weasel series.
The only way they'll get a Weasel series is if they get Pauly Shore.
Yeah, Pauly Shore.
Is that a bridge too far, Brian? If James Gunn says with a straight face, we're gonna do a series about Weasel.
We just gotta have
somebody say like that is the most excellent idea I think I've ever heard. That's a step up from the trench.
Isn't Marvel doing something about Groot?
Wow, Xeno's really trying to grow the community. Murdoch J only has one subscriber. Throw the bone.
Let's go, sub.
No, I mean, Ratcatcher seems like the obvious choice. A lot of people have said Bloodsport, but like, for some reason, I just don't see that happening.
Hey, Bill. Yeah,
but I mean, I think it'd be cool.
If they use Bloodsport again, I think it would be in a movie. I don't know if he would do a series like you guys are saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean.
Elmo wants the King Shark series.
Was kind of
HBO, man. They get A-list actors for the series now.
Huh.
I mean,
well, did you see the Batgirl costume?
It's okay.
I like the design.
Okay, I love the comic book accuracy.
But I don't like the fabrics they chose. I thought that they were.
Do you have the image, Max?
Like her cape looks too like satin.
It looks like she's about ready to jump on a ninja.
It's like if she jumps out in an alley, like you're supposed to like invoke fear in your, in your opponent. Shocked. They're just gonna bust out laughing. Like, what the fuck is this?
Does that get protected from bullets?
Well, here's the thing.
Amazing.
Here's what I'll say about that.
I think that Sasha Calle's Supergirl looks 10 times better than that.
10 times better.
All right, Hans, go ahead.
What I think is, so in a lot of these more modern DC movies coming out, including like let's use Batman for example. Going all the way back to the Dark Knight trilogy, they made his suit more armor like instead of like latex almost. And it seems like this they're going back to latex instead of giving her like armor. So I feel like it almost should be a little. Like they can use a very similar design and just bulk it up to make it seem more like armor, to make it seem like she actually has more protection, because it just looks like a wetsuit almost.
It looks like they called up Greg Berlanti,
very flat.
And they're like, "Yo, who did you use for the Flash on CW? We have a Batgirl costume."
Well,
so not costume. Does not know if Firefly is a villain. I don't think that costume can hold up against fire.
Somebody needs to kick in the door.
I don't know.
It could. We have to remember we could always upgrade during it, whatever you know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's something we always have to keep in mind.
Like the Batmobile from the Batman, they're like, oh, that's not the final Batmobile. He's gonna upgrade. So it's always like. So I'm hoping that happens, but
Batman does.
That's always what they say.
I also wanted to talk about what we think of this, like the Gotham Tattler Images has an event from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice on the cover.
It does.
Talks about Lex Luthor. What's this mean? Is that mean there's a possibility they're still going to have Jesse or different Luthor, or not even going to really bring in Luthor? What do you think? I still really liked Jesse Eisenberg's Luthor.
Oh, so do I did.
But to be honest, these probably won't be read. Okay, if you remember, like in BVS, right?
Yeah,
they had Metropolis versus Gotham. They had a football game. They went and filmed it. They had people, wearing the jerseys and the and the property of Gotham jerseys, and all of the paraphernalia and all that. And that thing was seen in the background of when they were talking in a bar or some shit. No, so it was like
in the cop car.
Oh, in the cop. Yeah, the cops were watching. Right. Sorry about that. The cops were watching. It was just sort of like it was just in the background. So I think that it's gonna be there, but I think it's gonna be more of like an Easter egg if you happen to see it. Okay. That's just my opinion. I just I might be wrong. They might
I
see
and like,
hey,
I
Batgirl,
see that
what do you
just
think
might
about this?
just like a nice homage, but really means nothing to the overall where they're going.
Just the art department having fun, I think.
Okay, that's very plausible. That's a very plausible. Like let's take a more nuanced look at it. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean that they're going to do anything with it in the future. It doesn't mean Luthor's coming back. It just could be like Ryan said, the art department having fun, being the art department, which is very possible.
I mean, it's the same thing with that mural of there he is.
You look
hey. Same thing.
Well, I'm in my house right now, so I'm not in the studio. Obviously.
So it could be the same thing.
Whoa, you have a studio outside your house?
Yeah, mine's outside my house.
This guy lives on a mansion. Wow. That's why I told you he could afford.
It's like a separate structure, like outside of my house.
Well, I don't mean that.
This is just my dirty office right now. There's the bike that I don't even use.
I'm in my dining room. That's my office. I'm a mad.
I told you guys he could afford.
I'm not alone this time though. Look, see, here's my dog.
That's why. There Molly. You go.
Molly.
Your dog's even better than mine, Aunt.
She's
Nicotina.
Like, Molly.
Is the butler ready with my group of pawns?
But
Ryan's just like
wearing that
shirt.
Batman,
yeah. I'm wearing my shirt. But just like the Batman Robin thing that's on the sort of like on the brick, I think that's going to be something just sort of casual. If you catch it, awesome. If you don't, oh well. It's like it's just an Easter egg. I don't think they're gonna be like, Barbara, what do you think of this wall? I mean, it's not gonna be something just obvious like that. It's just gonna be something in passing. So it's not really gonna mean that much. It's just like, oh wow, if you just happen to catch it, like, oh okay, this is a lived-in city. These people are aware of Batman and Robin. Oh my god, his third camera.
You have different. Are you Campia? You just switched the angle like Campia.
So he's gonna watermark. So Nicotine's gonna watermark stuff.
I just moved it. That's all I did.
No, guys. He has. It's a studio. It's a studio.
I have a studio audience in here too.
It tells people to clap.
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, bro.
Let me see if I could. There's not more to cover about James Gunn, but let me bring up the quote that he said. This is new because we knew he was talking about new projects, but he says it's moving forward now. He in a recent interview with Collider. Oh God, we're stepping forward with this with that project. It keeps happening. We'll see what's happening, and I'll know what's happening very shortly. I dealt with it last night and this morning. It's TV, and then when pressed for more details of the nature of projects that Gunn added, it's TV. There you go. So he's getting another project. They must be happy with something. I mean, at least they're going to give him more, give him more shots.
Well, they want to keep that sort of. I guess now it's sort of a balance between James Gunn and Chris. What's her name? Christina Hodson. So it's sort of like, hey, we're building this universe with you guys. Christina will take these
I'm
characters,
jealous,
and
Drogo.
James will take these characters, and we're just gonna make our own cohesive universe. Oh,
There
there's
you
Michael
go.
Phelps.
There he
Yeah,
is.
there he is. The late great Alfred.
Well, Brian,
cold,
are you,
cold,
It's
cold.
supposed to be cold.
Brian, are
Sushi
you
slot,
are you happy with James Gunn in another series? Are you buzzed about that?
I'm okay
I don't
with
think
it.
he cares,
I'm
really.
I'm kind of nonchalant about it right now. So
Okay.
I'll be more
Nonchalant.
enthusiastic when it comes
Did you
out.
watch the Peacemaker yet?
Watched like the first 5 minutes of it.
Oh, okay.
That intro really turned me off, so I was like,
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah, me too. Me too.
I might
Ignore the
come
intro.
back to this,
It's
but
not bad. It's a
And
good
see, you guys are
show.
telling me I need to watch episode 3 first.
Interesting.
Well,
yeah,
Aaron and
I think I'll watch
Hans-
episode 3.
If you
Aaron
watch
and Hans-
episode 3, then you'll wonder what's going on because there's a lot of
No, but
references
like
to the
one
first
and
two. so
one
you
and
won't-
two. I mean, the end of episode 2 that tells you a lot about.
Okay.
With
Well,
Peacemakers.
Hans,
family.
are you excited that Gunn's getting another series?
I'm with Brian.
Okay.
Let it happen. Let's see let's hope it's good. If it's not, then I guess it won't be.
Are you excited that Gunn's getting another shot at it?
Sure, let him. Why
not?
Well, it couldn't hurt. It couldn't hurt. What's it gonna
Well,
do?
yeah, it would. It's a shot.
If it's a shot from a gun.
Wow.
James Gunn. Oh.
James Gunn.
Zeno
That
really-
Robin is not canon.
That intro was cringe. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Goat. No, I'm just
Zeno
kidding.
says your soul.
He's
is
been
gone.
goaded.
You know what they should have done? They should have made John Cena rap in the intro instead.
Hey,
No,
man,
good
what
God,
happened?
no.
No, they're saving
That
that
would've
for
been
The Rock in Black Adam.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank Zentek, you're going like Hamada here. 10 seasons of the Condiment King. I don't need 10 seasons of that.
Yeah,
We did. Brian said Alicia Silverstone is GOAT Batgirl.
yeah, you did.
Hang on. This one's still in there. Look at it.
And please
Damn.
tell
Oh, snap.
tell Brian why he's wrong.
She looks like a lady.
How am I wrong, dude?
Okay,
she was my Batgirl. I'm
lady.
sorry, dude.
Okay, hold on.
And then this
Here's
one here. This
that's a
gem.
good one. That's a good one.
Batnips.
That's the Clooney.
I made sure I got
That's
the nips in
Clune.
there.
The Clune.
Dude, everybody hates on freaking Batman and Robin. I love that damn movie. Okay, like no bullshit. That is one of my favorite Batman movies. Okay, all the jokes, all the camp. It works for me. Just the neon.
I just wish they'd stabilized Clooney's head a little bit more.
Mhm.
It's like a
Marcus Cruz wants to know nicotine
the
Ryan's
ears
thoughts.
were too tall.
They kept
on the
making
doc-
him a bit
Is
larger.
this
Yeah.
Reed Richards credit
Yeah.
you're asking about?
The
What's up,
Doctor
Marcus?
Strange 2 rumors of a certain cameo fan casting come true. Please notice.
Yeah,
What,
it's
John
Reed Richards.
I don't know.
Krasinski?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, we've all been talking about that. If it happens, it happens at this point. I mean, I
Well,
don't know
yeah.
if he's going to show up or not, but at this point, I mean, if he shows up, I'll be excited as hell. I mean, it's
Dope,
gonna be
yeah.
awesome.
I
I just
think
know
they
his
might do
wife's
it
not
as a.
interested.
I think they might do it as like a meta
wife's
humor,
hot.
and him not continuing on as Mr. Fantastic in the future. Just be like, okay, here you go.
Or just have
Yeah,
him
but-
show
but
up
that's
as
the thing,
his
though,
character
is
from
that-
The Office.
Yeah,
It's a very-
he's
apparently
gonna be
it's
Jim.
Hey,
Jim
RJ.
Halpert.
Hey.
What up?
What happened with you and
whoops.
RJ? He got mad at you again?
No, well, me and
I wouldn't
RJ are
discuss
good.
it. What?
Me and RJ's one of my best friends here. We'll work it out. He'll be back, I hope.
Oh, wait. I don't quite understand. Okay, RJ, I'm sorry. I don't understand what you mean by
Thank you,
should
Joe.
not discuss
He gets it.
something.
What's
Massive
going on?
spoilers
I don't-
about the cameo in Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just like talking about Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield. Like we talked about that forever.
It's a massive spoiler. Do you not
And now
discuss? What do you mean? Am I under NDA?
Well, in case
What did you
people
sign?
wanna know.
I mean, I
It'll be
heard
a
the
nice
scoop.
surprise, yeah.
I heard the scoop from RJ's greatest source, which is My Time to Shine. Hello, over on Twitter. He stands by her.
mentioned them before.
He stands by her.
But yeah,
That's-
I
Well, you know,
don't
he's called.
understand.
He's changing his channel name to Resident Scooper.
no way.
Yes,
Resident
yes.
Scoops.
Is he gonna have Mikey Sutton on?
No,
No.
Oh.
he's not a
Well, now
fan
it
of Mike.
would-
Hey,
Oh,
I
you
was
almost-
drinking.
You almost
he's-
made
oh,
Brian
man.
choke.
Oh,
no.
my Brian.
Not
Brian
like
almost
if
died
want
on
to remain
stream.
legitimate, you won't have him on.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Close.
Marcus, oh my god! If John Campbell does leak that,
Oh, John Campy will watermark John Krasinski's picture.
There's no way that the secret of John Krasinski being in this movie is going to stay a secret. There's no way. I mean, it's just impossible at this point. I mean, look at what Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire went through just to hide their cameos in Spider-Man. I mean, like, they were yelling at people and trying to hit them with their cars by accident. Like, get out of the way! You know, it's just like,
it might not happen.
I'll say it for Doctor Strange. Every character from every movie in the past.
RJ, the thing that I would,
if I don't talk about it now,
like a photo, like if you had a photo of him in costume or whatever, or how his hair is going to be, if it's going to have the white.
What if something like that? What if it's Wayne Wilson instead?
Yeah,
Mr. Fantastic.
Come on,
show everybody.
Should we watch this?
I guess we could talk about it. I mean, like, if I don't talk about it, if we don't talk about it right now, someone's gonna.
No one will talk about it.
No.
We do speculation on this channel, good
speculation.
sir.
But he doesn't like speculation.
But I have heard from reliable sources that we do speculate.
Yes.
Yeah, come on the show. We're just talking about movies, RJ.
Jeremy did leave the show, yes. And now,
that's sad. John Campy keeps trying.
Aaron Combs is coming back though.
I'm a nerd. 99% super sticker. Thank you. I'm a nerd.
Right
so am I.
Awesome.
Droga's 52 just says sex. Hell yeah, sex.
Fair enough.
Yes.
We all love that.
Sex. Can you clap for sex? And I guess not.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what sex is? Well, then
no, is that like holding hands?
Dude, I don't know what that is.
It's like holding hands.
Does anybody do
with
that?
yourself?
What is sex?
Well, I mean,
sex is Ryan. Okay,
sex is Ryan.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
Those cheekbones.
Let's make it happen.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I also have to say, Max, you're telling RJ to come on the show after we discussed very early in the show that maybe everyone should take a break. I'm just going to give you a little slap on the wrist.
For what?
Okay. Just talk about movies. Just talk about
That's it. It doesn't go deeper than that.
I got to get this out
You must have the hot special.
Hold on.
Droga52 became a YouTube member because we talk about sex. Hell yeah, Droga.
Sex now.
All the way from down under.
Sex. Justin's talking about sex.
Doesn't know that.
We all can agree about sex. And Andy Signor, did you see that shit?
Oh my god!
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I'm not. No, Nicotine. I'm not dragging you into it. But oh my god, that's all I'm saying. You don't even want. You're right, Nicotine. I'm not pulling these something you want to talk about. Oh my god! I don't
want anybody with a red mask coming on this
show. No.
Did you
just don't. We're not talking about it, Aaron.
Not today.
But oh my god, you don't know.
You know one of these actresses is Shazam 2, and I think it was In Your Heights. Rachel Zegler. She's getting a lot of heat for for doing an audition. Britney's words to Jamie Spears or something like that. Did you hear about that? On Twitter.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it's cringeworthy. That's all I'm saying. We'll move on. Moving on.
So I'm curious now. You've piqued my interest. What the fuck is Signor doing? What's Signor and sex have in common?
No.
He was able to have it.
No.
I rolled over twice and I still can't have it.
Doing a GoFundMe to read aloud Britney Spears. No, to Britney Spears' sister.
Want me to send it to your private DMs?
Jamie Lynn Spears' book.
And he's on the cover of the book as Jamie Lynn Spears with hair. I'm like,
yes.
So, all right, moving on. I understand, Nicotina. You're like, no, I'm not commenting on this. No. All right, moving on. Dune Part 2. We can't hear you anyway.
I had to turn my mic off because I had to go do something. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
He had to check his other cameras.
Okay. Yeah, my other cameras. Camera 1, camera 2 is over here. I have a camera on the ceiling too above my bed. What?
Subscribe to
here. Oh my god.
Subscribe to Zero Bed.
Hey man, that's trash.
Yeah. Senior nerd, Lone Gruffud is said to somehow.
He's the original Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
He was the one that played in this. Now I wish that they would bring back Lawrence Fishburne. Silver Surfer's just a CG character. So
Lawrence Fishburne to play the character like you want him in mocap.
Yeah, man.
What about a variant Chris Evans as the Human Torch?
I would like to see that.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Peacemaker makes people scream freedom during sexy times. Mega podtastic. Not me yet. If I did that, my wife would be like, that would be a wow before it happened again. If I said freedom, no. She'd be like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Well, she'd be like, and he's done.
Yes. No, that wouldn't be good.
She's like, time.
Now, did you guys see? Are you hyped for Moon Knight?
Time.
Are you hyped for Moon Knight? Because we covered this in last night's episode.
I don't know.
What's with this Moon Knight versus the Dark Knight? I don't get it.
I don't. It's
They're in the same vein of character. They're not exact, but he's also Moon Knight's also one of his alter egos is a rich dude. He dresses up at night, fights crime.
So you're saying he's like Tony Stark?
Well, he's a little like that
it seems like it's
so
Marvel's
Batman. Queen.
No, lots have criticized that it's being too much of a copy of Batman.
Well, that's what they used to do. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, hell, it's blatant. You've got like Deathstroke and Deadpool, and there's plenty of copy and paste, especially from the same character, from the same creators that went back and forth from Marvel to DC to.
RJ. People assume he's like Batman when he's not. Yeah, there's definite differences. One of the things.
I mean, hell, even look at what's his name, Black Panther. He's not like Batman yet. He is very Batman-esque. Very creature of the night. And the way they drew him, it was just like, oh, it's Batman without a cape.
Well, actually, Nicotina, if you are doing a show tomorrow, you need to cover this because it's big news. They're having
it's not gonna be like early in the day. It's actually be during the football game.
Tomorrow it's dropping and people are really hyped for it. Did you know that, Nicotina?
I'll be watching the Moon Knight trailer.
Yeah, so if you're watching the Rams and Cardinals games,
are you there?
Drop during
no, he had to go check on something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So everybody, Moon Knight's not going to drop during the day. It's going to drop during the playoff football game between the Rams and the Cardinals. And that game is 8:15 Eastern time, 5:15 Pacific time. To let you guys all know. No football.
Boba Fett versus Zebra Fett.
Is that when you kick the ball?
What is going on there?
In this universe, Zebra Fett would clearly win because Boba Fett is no longer a villain.
Yeah. He'd have to climb in that tank after every time.
Yeah. Like, oh, Zebra's back. Give me back to the tank.
Yeah. I'm a nerd. Rams all the way.
Yeah.
I haven't followed sports in so many years.
I just have to say this. Boba Fett, okay, if he has to go to the tank all the time, he must have either he has bad slow healing or super healing because after getting his back crushed by the rookie, somehow he has to have super healing with that. Or he has, like, what is it? He can't have slow healing or super healing. There has to be something there. Like, seriously, it has to make sense.
Well, I mean, hell, Luke only used it one time because he had to run in with a Wampa.
Yeah,
and that was it.
No, he had to run with a motorcycle.
Yeah, exactly. A motorcycle.
Yes, well, a motorcycle. To be accurate, yeah.
Way to be graphic.
All right. They're like, maybe ride in a car for the rest of your life. You're our star.
Well, Dune Part 2, Javier Bardem wants to ride a sandworm.
That's great.
I was really stretching for content. I'm sorry.
As brilliant as Boba Fett riding a fucking Rancor.
Well, did you like Dune, though? Did you like Dune?
I love Dune. I thought it was great. Great movie.
Okay, good.
Great.
All right.
I didn't see it.
That water is really red over there.
It's all on you, Brian. Dune was amazing.
Dune?
I keep telling Brian I hope he likes Part 2 better, and that'll make him, We value differences of opinion, though. So, Brian, do your work.
Here, let me drink my water with my pinky up. It was the greatest piece of art I've ever seen. Yeah, whatever, dude. Pompous.
Oh, pompous. Dune had too much sand. Yes. Oh, I'm not with Batmite. No, I'm sick of this Batmite. I don't like Batmite.
I mean, like, so is Boba Fett.
It's the mind F of Doom. Okay, of Dune. Okay, so Dune inspired Star Wars, but my problem with Dune is that I kept seeing Star Wars in it, so it was just messing my head up. So I'm sorry, it killed my buzz when I was watching that movie, and I didn't like it.
Well, Marcus Cruz says, according to many sources, you have many sources. All right,
but it was also like everybody was falling all over themselves to praise how cinematically brilliant it was. I was like, dude, I don't care. Man.
It was very cinematic.
Cool.
Well, this is where I say I know. Hey,
good Lord.
Mega
No,
Plus
no,
guys,
This is it. This is
Um,
it. Yeah, what's-
what is going on?
I got
Is that, was that Garofalo? Janine Garofalo?
Janine Garofalo. She's on the team. She's a great quarterback. Often gets injured. But yeah,
throws
Do you
throws
trust
in
him
at
when you're
least one
Super Bowl?
interception a game.
at the worst time.
Right.
Oh my god. So I just want to show you that. I'm representing right now.
I did read your comment, Marcus.
You did read it.
Oh, yeah, don't forget his comment. He gets mad.
Yes, will be. Oh, okay. According to many sources, Moon Knight will be hyper violent and the most brutal Disney Plus Marvel show. It's going to be very dark and mythical. I hope so. I would like a different change.
PG-13, much like the Batman.
Well, I mean, but the Batman can also be dark and violent too. So yeah.
Yeah,
So
pretty dark.
I hope they go for it. You know, I really hope they go for a different vibe than the other Disney Plus shows. I do want something different out of it. If
So
it's
RJ
more of the
really likes to
same,
show the Titans. I
The
guess
Titans
season
fan.
4 is coming out.
He
So
likes
he's really
Titans.
excited
Yeah.
for that.
Tittans.
It's not bad. I kind of liked it.
I like the
and
first season.
And it had boobs in it, so it's
Boobs.
not a
It has
fail.
boobs and it uses the F word a lot.
Mhm.
They do. They make sure they do it in every episode. That's weird.
At least once.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that
That's
is-
cool.
That's
Well, you guys
how
always talk
record
about how
that.
much
Like, who's
you-
gonna say it this week?
Well, everybody talks about how much they want an R-rated superhero movie. Well, there you go. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I yield.
That's,
that time.
Be careful what you wish.
You know
for.
what, Caden? I've never had Caden on the show. I need Caden on the show soon. Caden's been all over the place. I feel left
Well,
out.
you know,
Caden.
Caden, you can come on here, but you got to become a member.
You have to
Well,
become
no.
a member.
You're gonna go do it for free?
No, he needs to become a member.
Yeah,
No, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
you can't.
Caden
No
now,
special
Max.
privileges.
Those are the
Max.
rules.
Yeah.
You
No,
can't
no,
change
no,
the
no.
rules.
No, I'm not saying that for tonight. I said this week sometime.
I had to
Caden.
fork out 99 cents.
Right. I only like to
I
pressure Andre.
I paid it for you. I paid
His
it for
wife
you.
is gonna be gunning for him.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's
only
not
like,
taco, it's not taco.
I'm in a world of shit.
I know 99 cents. Right.
Yeah.
But Caden, I'll add you to the Movie Madness group. I don't think you've. You haven't given me any love over here yet. Not. I mean, you've been in the
Damn, Caden.
chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Caden's starting to mark away from
Caden gets around, but not on MME yet. I don't know.
You gotta grease the track, is what he's saying.
No,
Yeah,
Max,
yeah,
Max, you can add me to your MME chat.
Together.
Oh yeah. I will add you to my MME chat. I thought I
don't-
did.
I don't see the
Healy,
invite.
calm down.
Who?
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Hey, what are you
Whoa.
blaming the officials for? If the official did his job in the last play, he was supposed to touch the ball.
Yeah. The officials don't actually.
Oh
do
no,
anything
sports talk.
until Super Bowl. That's when they get paid. to
Don't
make
fight
fun.
over you. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Anthony's comment. He said Caden is woke.
Oh no! Oh no!
Just straight up, he's woke. Don't do
No.
it.
No.
Oh, thank you, Tony. I see you tried to throw Lunga under the bus, but remember I was there, Max, and I heard what was really said. It's more complicated than you're alluding to, and I'm not getting into that, Tony. Whatever. Do your thing. Yeah, do your thing, Tony. You know, whatever. We were having a good time until you brought that
Roga.
up. Yeah.
You can,
We're still having a good time.
go in the community tab. The link should be there. If
School
you're,
bus or a city bus?
He doesn't know what that is. I mean, I tried to get him to join the Spaces last night. I think it was. I mean, it was like brain surgery. I was like, whoa,
Oh, yeah,
open heart.
Droga, it's on my channel in the community section. There's a link that you can come into if you want to pop in. Yeah.
He's like,
Hey,
The link?
just to get him to join Spaces, like you would have thought I was trying to get him to hack the Pentagon. You know what I mean? It was like it was super complicated.
he's like, just send
Exactly, RJ, and this is why we're moving on. I addressed it. You paid your $5. Thank you for the $5. Have a nice day. I got your Amico book. Wish you all the best, Tony. Thank you. Moving on.
So the Lord of the Rings show comes out in September.
Nice
great.
pivot, Hans.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Hans. Yeah, I saw that.
Go. Woo! Got that
Yeah, Lord of the
4K
Rings.
Blu-ray.
Night with the wait like 8
4K.
months. Great.
Oh, here's Saggy.
There we go.
Oh, God damn it, Goldman. Yo.
We're not ending.
Wait,
so-
Ryan, is that the extended edition?
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
the full screen original theatrical DVD.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. Circa 2002, baby.
That one sucks, dude.
That's
You need the
that's
extended
gonna be a
edition.
collector's item because there's not that many in circulation.
No, this
No,
isn't
there
the
isn't.
extended edition. This is like the theatrical. Like
I have the
No,
theatrical
no,
cut
you need
too.
extended or nothing, dude. Extended or nothing.
Yeah,
Two
that's, what I'm saying.
discs.
That's gonna be worth something.
Oh,
Dude,
that's-
I keep trying to
and it's full screen.
Well,
Remember,
we
full
have to
screen
we have,
DVDs?
we have to listen to
school.
4x3, baby.
we have to
4x3.
listen to Miss Melons, our producer Saggy Melons.
Oh,
Stopping
Saggy.
by to drop a dislike to
Okay.
contribute to the toxicity of the community. Love like a heart. Also for having Nick T and Ryan on. Still not notice him. Bye before the chat triggers me. LOL.
I love you,
Okay.
Saggy. Bye.
We love you, Saggy. Yes.
Hi, Saggy.
The gold
Who's,
man.
who's not noticing me? Somebody not noticing me?
Saggy
Oh,
wants to
I
be
have no idea.
noticed. You know.
Oh, damn!
That's
Did she...
widescreen. The 2
Hold up. I was talking movies. Forgive me.
All right, hold on.
Hold up.
I was asking about Lord of the Rings.
Hey!
show
Oh,
because
Hey, there he is. There he is.
Oh, yeah.
How's it
Lazy
going?
Yeah, not too bad. How about you guys?
Thanks for becoming a member.
Yeah, all good. All good. All
So
good.
so you stand by these two, Nicotina, Ryan Zierfett? You like these guys?
Yeah. Hashtag
Okay.
Project Justice League.
We
Yeah, there you
appreciate
go.
it.
Awesome.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. that is
Actually,
something.
you know what's funny is that when Ryan was talking about it, I actually left the room because I had to go do something. But no, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a really cool project that we're working on, and I'm really excited to show everybody when it's actually done. And we're getting really close to being done too. So
Oh yeah, I sent you like the Google
yeah,
Drive.
I got it.
I'm sorry, I left. You were talking.
Oh, don't leave, Saggy. We love you here. We love you here. Wow, Anthony Beltry became.
There you
wow.
go, Anthony Beltry.
Wow.
This is not trash. This is not trash.
No,
Yeah.
we need
Yeah.
a way. We need a way to reciprocate all this love that the four nerds and Ryan and Nicotina. So we got to work something out in the future. I know. I
thought we did that already. You're gonna
I
call
did-
my show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then now you're
Yes.
trying to back out.
Yeah,
No.
he's backing out.
Wow.
No.
Okay,
No,
Axel,
I got no time.
Axel
No.
Anthony, I need you to
No,
we see you,
unsubscribe.
Max.
I mean, we gotta follow. We gotta
Cancel
follow
your
your
memberships. He was
No,
up. He's up to no good.
we got to follow your project as you make progress. Got to keep up with that and the positive things. You're
Axel, what are you
fostering
doing
for
down
the
there?
community.
What is that? Like a bomb?
What is that, Hab?
What is
Is
that?
that a TV?
Is that like a laser printer?
I don't know.
It's gonna scan it.
Are you gonna scan us?
What in the world?
I'm a nerd. $1.99. Any thoughts of the Last of Us TV show coming?
I'm excited.
I'm so excited for it.
I'm so excited. I just don't hide it.
Okay, Axel's trying to steal the show with his moves. Okay. Yes, Nicotina, Ryan, Hans.
What?
I never
Aaron,
played the video
Brian,
game, so I don't know.
I'm
too much.
excited.
What?
I'm excited for
But the
that.
cast,
excited.
the
I
premise,
haven't played the game.
post-apocalyptic, sort of like zombies.
Yeah,
Hashtag-
I haven't played
Oh,
the second
yeah.
one yet. Yeah, I haven't played the second one, but the first one I own. I have the remaster edition. It's a cool ass game. I love it. Although I didn't play it a second time because once I beat it, I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not doing that again." I died so many times. Like,
I do have games too. I don't.
I don't know if I want to play. I could play it because it's on PlayStation Plus collection, but I'm like, should I just wait for the
PlayStation Plus
series?
podcast.
no, PlayStation
well,
Plus podcast. What happened to that? Are you guys still doing that?
No,
Switching
I
gears
mean,
on
I
you
did.
here.
RJ
I shouldn't have brought that up.
Not to bring up RJ again, Hans, but
Ooh.
RJ said we might do something video game related in the future. We'll see. I'll talk.
Yeah,
to him
RJ
behind
wants
the
to
scenes.
revive something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But he wants to do the
Nope.
plus start. What was his name of the show, Hans? I'm sorry. Push start.
No.
I don't know. I just know that RJ doesn't play enough games to be able to do a gaming podcast.
Oh!
Oh!
Hans.
The hot take.
Is it press play?
Fired.
Shots
Is it press play gaming or something like that?
Press play
Hey, Anthony. How's it
Ready Player
going?
One?
Thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate it.
Player One.
Ready Player One.
I really appreciate you becoming a member, Anthony. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, Toby
I know
and
I-
Andrew.
Oh,
that's
look at
so
the
sweet.
spoilers you put up. Thanks a
All
lot.
right,
buddy.
wait.
Next
Yeah,
spoiler
so
for
spoiler.
a month later.
Oh, no.
We've been out for 2 months. I'm playing.
Now you're gonna unsubscribe
That's
after
true.
become a member? Uh-oh.
No,
That's
I'm
a
playing. I'm playing.
Okay. Mega Podtastic Teen
I'm
Titans
sorry,
Go
Joe, but
HBO.
you on crack with that
Whoa,
one,
that's
bro.
a bad take. Bad take, Crazy Joe.
If it's season 3, I'll give you that.
Teen Titans Go over Titans? I don't know about that.
If it's season 3,
I
like
the ones. I like the animated Teen Titans before it went Teen Titans Go.
Which one? The one that Stanley
that's
made a cameo?
That was dope.
The early 2000s, I think he means.
Oh, the 2003
Like
one.
When they couldn't say Deathstroke, they could say Slade.
What is this?
Bro, they could for one reason they couldn't say Dick Grayson in that show due to
It was the
copyright.
lyrics to.
Yeah,
so-
that's the same thing with them. The same thing with Deathstroke. They couldn't say
the lyrics to
Deathstroke.
what?
That song,
Yeah,
I'm
they had to
so
call him
excited.
Slade.
Yeah.
When I look at you, I see the story in your eyes. When we're dancing, the night begins
What
to shine.
is that
I don't
that a quote from a
Thank
movie?
you, Mega Podtastic. I'm not much of a fan. Zentek, no Miko talk. I
The
can't do-
Miko's
I can't do-
cancel is never coming out.
I'm
Oh,
still wondering that too.
I just can't do it.
You know, Amico means friend.
Resident Justice. What is this, Hans? Look at
Give me
this.
something, Chris.
I'm
Yeah,
paying
what-
$5 to
oh,
kick Hans off the screen for
He's
lying
playing-
about me. I'm playing Rise
I'm
of Dawn
saying-
right now. Come on, man. Shake my head.
I'm seeing that missing a single cent in that. That's not a full $5.
$4.99 super chat.
Who does a $4.99? I mean, come
I
on,
don't
RJ.
know. I don't.
I'm kidding.
I don't
Yeah,
accept.
but he's on
I
iPhone.
I don't accept super chats for $5 to kick people off that are members. Now, if you're talking about 50, that might be a different. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I cannot.
Oh, if
I
RJ gives you a $50 super chat to kick me off, you better kick me off.
I write. That's like how many years worth of? No, yeah, you're
Money talks and
RJ
arms
can just
walks,
come
is
up.
that how it works?
RJ can just
No,
come
I'm
up
just
here
kidding.
and then
No,
get off for free.
listen, I was actually on a stream where they thought it was funny to pay people to kick off, and I was like, "This is lame."
my God,
Remember
really?
that, Brian? I'm not
It is
mentioning who
funny.
it was. Remember that?
Is that Tuck and
Someone
Roll?
was accepting super chat. No, not that. It was a different one.
Was that Snowdub?
No. It's
No, Tuck and Roll or Snow Dog?
some kind of nerd
Oh, it
report.
is. Okay.
Some kind of nerd report.
Oh, yeah,
What
the
do you mean?
Snurd
Oh.
report. Yeah.
Yeah, pay me money to kick people off the show, and I was like, really?
Yeah.
This is
I
kinda
remember
lame.
that.
That's
No,
disrespectful. That's
No, I don't want to do that. All
No.
you members are valuable to me.
All valuable.
I mean, if
Plus,
Alex walks off stream again, maybe $5 for him. Oh wait, he's back. Oh wow.
He's
Plus,
getting a bowl of cereal.
RJ get kicked off for free anyway.
Yeah. I can't. Hans, I'm not going to kick you off for $5.
No.
I'm not.
He's
But
in
for
Australia.
No,
you
we're
know
talking
that?
about we're talking about $50.
$50.
50? Yeah, I'll cut you in on the 50, and then you can come back.
RJ's thinking about it.
How's that, Hans?
$50 super
You know
chat.
what? That sounds good.
We'll
He'll
both
just
get a
log in
game.
for
We'll
that.
both get a $25 digital game, and then like I don't know how Hans got back in next week. RJ, I just don't know.
No, it sounds like a good plan to me. RJ, you should do it.
$50.
Jay.
RJ.
No, he could do it. I couldn't. I can spare $50 right now. Honestly,
I couldn't.
No, I couldn't. I could barely spare 99 cents.
I know.
Yeah,
Listen.
99 cents is too much money, man.
I don't know what Ash was doing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
back-
He was
yeah,
busy.
maybe back in the 40s and the
I'm making
50s.
some popcorn.
Well,
You
maybe
could buy two $50 25-cent gum with that.
Oh wow, that's listen, Zeno. I'm sorry, man. I like you, but
Yeah.
I would love to see that happen. I would love to see that happen.
oh wait, we got a second.
Zeno, come on, he's calling you out. You got to match that. We're gonna.
Hold on. Why are we bringing Zeno in this?
The plot thickens. Yeah,
Listen, even Zeno would say do it. Even Zeno
yeah,
would say
Zeno's
do it.
all like, yeah, let's
RJ
make
is
that
so
happen.
personal.
Well, okay, I will do it, RJ. I will do it. No, I don't want you to spend your $100. Don't keep your $100, man.
We're all saying we're not going to see that pop up on the screen. We're not.
But I could. I was immediately thinking I could unmod him and mod him within a minute. And then,
Yeah, that's true.
and then I could remove Hans and then bring him right back on is what I could have done after the 100. But I don't want to see you waste your money. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I can do that easy. Okay, you're off, and then you're on. You didn't, you weren't as specific enough. It's like it's like the genie and the wishes. You weren't specific enough. Okay, you waste your wish there. Come right back on. This is where loyalty is tested. Man,
that was a hard no.
RJ, you are really pushing buttons there with that. I'm like, okay. I don't know, Ryan. How would you respond to this? If Zeta was your mod, show you the money.
Yeah, show me the money.
Oh, you know what I did watch today? I actually watched TV instead of just talking about
Jerry Maguire.
No, I didn't finish it yet. I actually am.
Shelby Maguire.
Last Duel. The Last Duel.
How was that?
Ridley Scott. It's amazing. There's some really great acting in it. It's the last one where Ben Affleck was. That's where he started saying, "I'm not interested."
Okay, so that's a new release.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah,
it's on HBO Max right now.
I was watching old shit. I watched that one with Sean Connery and
no, my wife even liked it. She's like, I was gonna watch it alone last night. Axel, Anthony, have you watched The Last Duel?
Yeah, his wife yelled at him on stream yesterday for thinking about seeing it last night by himself.
No, I was like, I'm gonna watch it after stream. She's like, Adam Driver's in it. We're watching it together.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so they got Kylo in there.
Yeah, Kylo. Yes.
I'm very intrigued by you.
Bro, what are you eating, bro? Are you watching the
two
bowls?
Two bowls of popcorn?
Oh,
what are you watching? Zack Snyder Justice League for 4 hours?
Wow. Is that all for you, Axel?
I'm not taking a pee break.
You don't have like a party of
Bro,
people who eat
that's
that much
crazy,
popcorn?
bro.
Wow.
No, oh my god, on New Year's Eve, I got so drunk. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
What, you're just now getting over it? What's going on here? It's like on New Year's Eve, I got totally wasted.
Hans, Hans, could you eat that much popcorn? I couldn't eat that much.
Not me.
Probably because usually if I go to a movie and get a large popcorn, I just finish recalibrating my brain as much as I can to be able to function.
I mean, maybe if I had the munchies after something else, I don't know.
Right, Gargants?
You know, there's a one time for the Batman.
Bro, how you could eat that much popcorn, bro? I cannot eat that much popcorn.
I like popcorn
for the Batman. Too. You might need a large popcorn for the Batman. Per the Batman, just under 3 hours.
But I want to ask. We're getting closer to 2 hours, so I wanted to ask what you're into
we're
now.
Really getting into this channel. Let's go.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, what if you've been enjoying?
Hashtag go deep.
Yeah, go deep.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh no!
No, I mean, like, is there anything that you've been enjoying? Watching movies, streaming, any games that you're going? I know you're working on the motion comic.
Yeah, I'm involved in the motion comic.
And I know you've been drawing a lot, but is there anything you've been enjoying entertainment wise that would like to put on other people's radar? Something that you can recommend?
I mean, I watched Braveheart again. I haven't seen that in years.
Freedom.
I never heard of that one. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Like you did.
Never heard of that one.
And then I watched this other movie.
That's a really hidden gem.
That's a hidden gem.
What is that, Ryan?
Then I watched another movie with Sean Connery and Richard Gere, that First Night, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
First Night? You never watched First Night?
No,
that's horrible.
I was like, "It's horrible." I was like, "How dare they take these licenses with Camelot?"
I thought you were going to try to spin Hunt for Red October.
Spring 5.
Oh my god! No,
that's the first. It had Harrison Ford, right?
No, Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin. So he was Jack Ryan.
Jack
Hayden,
Ryan.
And then they switched from Alec to Harrison because they knew that Alec would lose.
Harrison to Ben. I think Ben became Jack Ryan after.
Did anyone see a huge super chat from Caden? I don't think he's telling the truth here.
No, he was lying.
I believe he dropped $100.
He dropped $50.
Bell, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that, Bell.
You need to kick off for the super sticker.
Super sticker say how.
Oh, this is a lie, Batmite. Caden, this is
yo guys. Batman is canon to the DCU, so it was Ben Affleck.
I don't think I can accept that. I don't think I can accept
that.
Hey,
at least Ben Affleck Batman fought him. Just saying.
So Nicotina,
Yes.
have you been watching anything that you could recommend? A real hidden gem like Braveheart.
He was in Spider-Man last night. Like,
I was in Spider-Man. That was a.
He was that guy.
See, I didn't want to talk about it because that is a spoiler. So Artie's gonna hit me up later.
Spoil it for us.
Everyone's already seen the movie, so I actually now I can talk about it. I'm trying to think of any hidden gems. Shawshank Redemption, good movie I saw recently.
Really? Is that even a good movie, bro?
Shawshank Redemption.
Are you kidding me? That's like one of the best movies ever.
That's not a hidden gem. Not a hidden gem.
It's not a hidden gem. Maybe it is Anthony.
That's like on everyone's must.
Scream 22 is the best movie of all time. You bugging, bro?
Which movie?
What's that, Anthony?
No, somebody in the chat says Scream 22 is the best movie of 2022.
No, I haven't.
What?
Seen it.
Well, 2022 just started. So.
Just started.
Isn't
it like the only movie in the theaters? What about that movie?
It's a good movie. Scream is a great movie. That's why I said.
What the hell, Megatot-tastic? I don't know. You know what? You really want me to read? You really want me to read this?
Wow.
You know what I want to do? I want to dip my balls in it.
$5. He's the full Monty.
I want to dip my balls in popcorn.
There we go.
I mean, the butter might, I don't know. Get it all buttery.
See, look,
you get that cheese powder on there.
Well,
Go ahead,
Shawshank is cinema.
You see, Kamuzu, he says Shawshank is cinema.
I have to agree.
Right.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually have a great
Andy
recommendation.
Dufresne.
My last hidden gem was Crawl.
Has anyone else on the panel or in
Crawl
the
is
chat
a good movie. It's
seen
fun.
Crawl?
How do you
Has
spell
anyone
it?
seen? Because
Never heard of it.
I got recommended that. And
Ryan said he's never
Crawl.
listening to me again after Crawl.
What movie is it? Crawl?
That's
Like
called
crawl on the floor?
That's
And
actually
like a baby. It has to do with
that's
like
actually the last. It's special to me because it's the last movie I watched with my father-in-law.
Oh,
And he likes
Well, that
those
makes
type of
sense
monster movies, Jaws. He likes that type of thing.
Yeah.
So
It's
and
sentimental.
he was struggling.
It's
through
about
it.
it's about an alligator.
it's about alligators and a storm that comes into a neighborhood.
This looks real bad.
This is my father-in-law was one of the greatest people I've ever known.
I mean,
And this isn't sad. This is to give homage.
I'm not taking anything away from your father-in-law.
No. I'm not talking about the quality of Crawl. I'm just giving you like a slight story to show how amazing he was. He was in so much pain, and he knows like one of our great things because I surprised him. Me and my wife surprised him with his big screen TV. He was always the guy that went back and looked at the TV section, and and we surprised him one Friday. We spent $1,000 on a new TV for him.
God,
didn't tell him when he got diagnosed because we knew he'd be home more. So he always we like to do things around the house, and he'd like to watch movies, and he'd like to watch like disaster movies, really B level, like Sharknado and stuff like that.
Sharknado's a massive.
Sharknado.
Day After Tomorrow.
Oh my god!
Yes, he loves that.
Sharknado 1 is better than Scream.
Snakes
he loved
on
that
Plane.
kind of he loved that kind of stuff. So
Piranha,
he was
Double D.
So we rented that Crawl from Redbox, and he was in so much pain. But I was like, you know what? You don't have to watch this. You need some rest. And he's like, no, I want to watch it with you. I want to watch it. And that was the last movie we watched together. So he was just that type of dude. He just did everything for family.
Jack Ryan.
Great.
Jack Ryan is a great series. I recommend that.
Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher's coming out next. What is it? March?
That's not meant to be sad. That story. That was a great memory. Even though he was
really
strong.
Yeah. I mean,
because he
that's sad, man.
well, no, but we spent a lot of time together. Towards we did a lot of stuff. We still miss him, of course, but. Great guy and great movie guy too. That's something we had a lot in common. We love talking movies.
Yeah.
Big fan. Okay. Where was I going from there? Man, I didn't.
We're talking about the Bourne series.
I was talking about my next recommendation. My next recommendation that Ryan has to totally watch.
I'll watch
without question is Mother Android.
What?
On Hulu? It's almost like it's like a Oh, come on, Brian.
Is that a
I don't have
ripoff?
Hulu.
Oh, you don't have. I thought you said.
I don't
I
have
thought
Hulu either.
everybody got
I can
the
watch
Hulu
reruns
bundle
of How
with
I Met Your
Disney.
Mother.
It's sort of like a Terminator movie type style movie.
Oh, so it's a ripoff.
So
so
I'm trying to think of a hidden gem.
thanks, Anthony. It's not a ripoff.
Reinterpretation.
That's what it sounds
There
like.
you go.
I know. Axel, are you jazzed for Mother Android?
I don't think he knows what that is.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got.
I don't even know what it is
It
either.
has it has
He ain't
Chloe,
the only one.
it has Chloe Moretz in it,
Oh.
and
But she's
And
hot. Although she's very young. Now I feel gross.
Okay.
it's a future where there's androids as like servants and stuff.
You know what movie?
And then
like
something-
Star Wars.
And then something happens,
Robot.
and it's like a switch, and then they go after people.
So it's a ripoff.
like
Okay.
like the Matrix.
Or the
Like
Matrix.
Matrix. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, you know what
It's a
movie?
good movie.
It's so badly. It's that new one. It's called Moonfall. It looks so stupid, but really interesting.
Oh,
Brian
I'm
is so excited.
Axel,
Moonfall.
I'm looking forward to Moonfall.
Oh, yeah. I
Get the-
saw that
get-
in I saw the trailer last night in the theaters. Like, I was like, "What the shit? This just looks." It was so cool to see that in on a. Big
I like
screen.
that I like that. It has to be cheesy for.
I
disaster
love
movies.
Roland Emmerich type movies.
Yeah.
Like those disaster movies are
Emmerich.
some of my favorites.
Yeah.
So. But anyways, I'm
Hey, if
gonna
you ask
take off,
Ryan,
guys.
he's related to
That's
Toby
what I-
Emmerich.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You guys have a good,
He's not
good rest of
He's
the stream.
French.
I love you
He's
guys.
French.
Take it easy. Peace.
Oh, what's up going, Brian?
Whoa, what
No.
happened?
No, I
Wow.
got a jet. I have other obligations.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh,
Oh,
we got other
nice.
streams.
Bye, Brian.
We're gonna go stream.
Is somebody
Brian,
coming
thanks a lot.
over?
No, I just want to get some water and you know.
Special
Popcorn?
water.
All right, all right.
You're
Guys.
gonna go jerk off.
I know. I saw. Oh, you're right. I saw the popcorn. I was like, man, I'm kind of hungry right now.
Would you like some?
So- I'm gonna go.
You're gonna need
grab
more
some
water than that with all that popcorn.
I know.
A lot of salt.
It's Australian water.
I can go for
Moonfall
some
looks-
popcorn though.
Moonfall looks like ass. RJ.
It does. It
Man.
looks pretty terrible.
So does your
Well-
face. Oh no. Just kidding.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, RJ, take that, nerd.
Disaster
Oh,
movies.
that's
are,
it's gone.
disaster
So now
movies are
you're
supposed.
center square.
Can you
Yeah,
imagine
I'm
if they
center stage.
made a realistic disaster movie? It would be horrible to
They
watch.
have.
What?
Yeah.
The Day After Tomorrow. Hello. 2012.
No, realistic.
Those are
No, no.
realistic.
Just go on YouTube and watch
Have you seen the movie
Tornado
Twister?
Chasers.
I mean,
Tornado Chasers.
San Andreas.
a comet or asteroid did it hitting Earth is
Skyscraper.
Geostorm.
I mean, a comet or an asteroid legitimately hitting Earth is actually possible.
Zeno says all
Just-
disaster movies are fun. Complete destruction of mankind is the best thing ever. Wow. Thanks, Zeno.
I mean,
And
I-
on that
I-
positive
okay.
note,
I
on.
agree.
Pretty much.
Oh, you
I'll say
agree?
I
on.
agree with Zeno.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
The only
Destruction of
disaster
Mankind
movie-
is the best thing.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only
Yeah.
disaster movie that, if you want to call it that I like where everybody dies is Mars
What is it?
Attacks.
Mars
Mars
Attacks?
Attacks, everybody dies for the most part.
I have to watch that again. I haven't watched that since it came out. And I wasn't
That
feeling it
movie
at
has
the
such a
time.
great cast.
Should I
movie
give
has
that another
everybody.
chance? Should I give
Jim
that another
Brown.
chance?
Yeah.
If I didn't feel it back in the day, should I give it another chance? Like it might be fun to watch. Is that a good
I think
one
it's fun to watch.
Okay.
Mars Attacks amazing for I
Yeah.
love
you know what movie you guys should watch? Postal. It's so good.
Really?
I haven't heard of
Really?
like 90% of these
Postal.
movies.
Isn't that one of those
Oh.
U-Bull movies?
Is that like falling down?
It is? Uba Bowl. Yeah, whatever. I'll make lots. Axel, I mispronounce everything, so you'll be.
we
yeah.
we got to do a watch party.
Oh, really? A
Yeah,
postal?
so
Isn't
one
that
of,
really
one
violent?
of Andre's favorite movies is Money
It's
Train.
considered
Yo,
the-
Tim Burton
the-
Planet of the Apes is good.
What's that, Anthony?
How to be
I
a
said
player?
Tim Burton,
How to Be a Player.
Planet of the Apes is good.
You know what? I appreciate there's cool things in that movie overall.
Yeah, I said there's cool things in it
Yeah.
and some bad
Which
things in it.
which Planet of the Apes?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Oh yeah. The only good thing about
the-
that
the-
one
the-
is
There's some good things and
The
bad
practical effects of the
yeah,
apes.
right, from
Yeah.
Richard Baker.
Richard
Yeah,
Baker.
That's
Baker,
the
yeah.
only good thing about Planet of the Apes.
That Planet of the Apes is all right. You know, the thing I didn't like about it the most
Yeah,
was that,
but Matt Reeves' version, oh my god.
Okay, right on.
Hey, Matt Jarbo agrees with you, Axel.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
no,
That's fun movie.
it's high praise.
That's high praise.
That's high praise.
and also on Jarbo's list is The Postman with
Oh yes, that's a big one. The Postman and Waterworld.
Oh,
That's
Waterworld.
actually,
Waterworld.
I
Oh
like
my
Waterworld. Do you know the
Waterworld
remake?
is so
water,
stupid.
water,
It's so
water,
dumb.
okay.
The remake.
He's got gills behind his ears.
Yeah. Hey, Aaron.
Oh,
Aaron,
no.
do you have anything on your must-watch list or hidden gem? Anything that you've been enjoying?
Nope, not right now. No.
You know, hidden gems. Let me actually think about that because the last time I was just kind of messing around. But don't knock Kevin Costner. No, he was great in Robin Hood.
He was.
Bull Durham.
Yeah, Kevin Costner's good. It's just Waterworld. Like,
I should say Kevin Costner. His fake English accent in Robin Hood was terrible.
Yes, that was horrible.
But other than that,
it was not as bad as Christian Slater's.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Horrendous, bro.
Oh my God. I'm trying to think about
that accent was horrendous.
Oh, who left?
Who left?
Hans.
Oh, Hans.
He says
okay,
he's
sorry.
Also, the $50 went through.
All that watching Axel eat popcorn made him thirsty. So.
He's choking right now. He's choking. Drink some water.
Somebody
Drink some
get
water.
behind him.
Are you okay, Axel? Are you okay?
Yeah,
Bro, you need water, bro.
Somebody give some water.
We are witnessing a crime on live.
Crikey.
And we're the prime
Get
suspect.
a choke on water.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm joking.
Can't breathe.
Well, I did actually have one more thing to cover. It's probably not real.
Well, did you get my tweet?
No.
I sent you something. It was breaking news.
Really? Breaking news, Max. Show it.
Okay.
He knows breaking news when he doesn't have his camera on.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Nicotina.
This was big time. This is going to be one of my headliners tomorrow.
Nicotina, mom.
David Ayer, it's not simply plugging in a couple deleted scenes. It's a tone, a different first act, different music. It plays like an entirely
you can't see the
different
other
movie.
tweet.
Bro, he deleted the tweet, the guy.
Who?
Yeah.
No, the guy that he replied to. He deleted the tweet.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
hell, I wouldn't believe it either, but it does night and day, such as the power of editing. Yeah. I'll be real with you guys. I always supported this. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to get to that too, Ryan. But I always supported the Snyder Cut, not as like a hardcore, and I always wanted to see it. I never expected there to be that much different, like that much. Like I thought we'd get a little bit of Dark Side.
No,
I was completely blown away when I saw it. I mean, we saw little glimpses here and there, things coming up, but I did not know it was that big of it. What?
But do you think that if Snyder got his actually Justice League movie in 2017, like it was originally planned, do you think the Snyder Cut would have been not different than the Snyder Cut? And if you it would have still been a little different.
No, they would have released an extended cut edition.
Max, I sent you one more.
Okay.
Really extended. Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesse Allen.
Ryan says, "Yeah, look at that horror
Just
trailer."
Release a movie. Just release the Erica. I want to see it.
Yeah,
what's Lore talking
so he was talking about the way that editing changes
Uche.
tone.
Uche.
Yeah,
there's Batman's list right there.
Look at his theory. He made an outline for him.
No, he's been toting this around for a while. This is his breakdown of the movies that need to be made and which ones can be made.
Those movies does not need to be made, but okay.
Wonder Meg, South Cali 87,
South Cali guy.
There he is.
Cheerleader.
The haircut should happen.
Okay.
But if Margot Robbie doesn't
want to... check your DM, I sent you one more.
Yeah, I just want to be careful when I bring up.
Yeah, isn't it up to Margot Robbie to release it? Because she's the one that she's a...
I think she's a stumbling block. Hold on.
Yeah, because when she was doing the Suicide Squad, everybody's like, "Yo, stop asking me about the haircut."
This is fake news. Why are you sending me fake news?
I think it's funny.
God, I'd love to see this.
God, I'd love to see this.
Hey, props to Jarbo. Wow. Yeah, he's promoting release the haircut. Are you going to carry?
He's like, oh, I'd love to see this. I hope it doesn't happen.
I'd love to see it, but I hope it doesn't happen from the Snyder Cut fans because they are toxic.
Yeah.
Well, no.
They catch us night on Peter. Yo.
Matt does say he wants it. He does say he wants it.
He says he wants
it's going to happen.
Well, Matt,
he just says it's not going to happen. That's the difference.
If Margot Robbie is not involved, then the haircut should get released.
Yeah, she doesn't make decisions.
No, she obviously doesn't. If you watch the context of her interview during the Suicide Squad, she really did not want to talk about it.
No.
She was acting super
Maybe-
dumb about it. She's like, "What's a cut?" People are like, that was completely deflected.
Because she didn't want
Like,
to be asked
do you
this
want to see
question.
the haircut?
No,
She
it
acted
was
like
like-
she didn't
no,
know
she
what it
was
was.
like,
Well,
She's
the-
like,
the-
what?
the problem
There's
is
lots
that-
of
is
cuts
that-
of movie. What actually makes it to the theater? She's giving all these weird theories about.
She's like, oh, I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
Check out Birds of
Like,
Prey.
I don't care. I don't
Check
care.
out Axel Droga 52.
Yeah.
That's some
So
fire
there's-
art.
He's
There's
Welcome
all
on,
fine.
my friend Jesse Allen.
Yeah. Jesse, I'm a big
oh,
supporter.
The Last Jedi. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come
I
on,
mean, the
man.
haircut.
The Last
Oh,
Jedi.
God. Goldman, more like
Alpha
fucking
Runner.
The last
Shit
Jedi
brown man
equal
with that
breath.
one.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean,
That's-
for this
That's a
Snyder
bad
cut,
take.
that's,
That's not even a hot take.
This is not a good movie.
I can't say anything
That's
about the
not a
I
good
haircut.
actually
take.
like it better now. I actually like The Last Jedi better now after I saw
The Last
it.
Jedi
I
is
just don't
good.
like
Oh,
the
God.
trilogy.
Right, it's
Last
better than
Jedi-
the rest. It's better than the Rise of Skywalker.
I mean, hey,
That's
Caden
not
loved
saying
the Rise
much.
of
That's not
Skywalker.
saying much. Because Rise of Skywalker
That's-
was a
That's like
roller
saying the shit I
coaster
took last
from
night was better than the
beginning
shit I took this morning. You know what I mean? It's,
Oh my god.
At
No.
the end of the day, it's all
to it.
shit.
It's so much better after a laxative.
Oh man, listen. I
The Last Jedi is hot garbage. Hot garbage.
Nicotina's comments do not represent MME.
No, they don't. They don't. They represent
It's
my
a
show,
hard,
Nick TV
it's
show.
a
You can find me on
R-rated,
YouTube.
R-rated.
You-
That's what it is.
You stand by these words, Nicotina.
Yeah, that movie
Okay.
sucks.
It's a horrible movie.
Hans is back. Hi,
Oh, he's
Hans.
back to defend
I'm
it.
back. Yeah. Different. Wait, what am I defending?
I don't know.
Last
The
Jedi.
Last
Last
Jedi.
Jedi.
Last Jedi.
It's a good movie.
It,
He's that guy. That movie's trash.
That's trash. There he is. That's trash.
That's trash.
Oh,
Oh,
he
God.
left. He left.
Who was that?
Well, Goldman says I
Oh,
always
Aaron
tell-
left.
Goldman's
Oh, no,
calling me a
wait, wait,
Yeah, but
clown.
who liked The Last Jedi? It's a terrible movie. Let's be
Goldman
honest.
did.
Oh my god, no. That's
Well, he says he's joking. I guess Max always
Listen,
falls for the bait.
I think the characters were great. I just wish they
Man,
had something better to do.
JJ,
Mm.
man, they paid JJ 500 million.
Man.
Hasn't done anything.
Goldman, you've done it again. Why do you
That's a
always
DC,
bring
yeah.
up the Last Jedi talk? Damn.
The
it.
Bro,
Last
JJ's
Jedi.
No,
eating
I
that
don't wanna
500
talk about
million.
The Last
That's what
Jedi.
he's
It's
doing.
such a terrible movie.
Well,
I was so pissed. when I
Yeah,
left
if
that
you
movie.
debate yourself.
no one could beat the.
Yo, what, bro? The
It's a
Cowboys are
horrible
trash. Oh my
movie.
god.
All three
Well,
of them are horrible.
You know what?
They got beat.
Ryan did have a show called Star Wars.
Star Wars
at
Wars,
one
and you should check that out because I laid that shit on the line. The problems with the freaking sequel trilogy.
Yeah.
There's a lot
So-
wrong with sequel trilogy.
The Last
I laid it
Jedi is the
out.
third best Star Wars after Empire and The New Hope. Whoa. Wow.
Yes,
Rogue at
RJ is
52.
smoking dope.
I mean, that's
He's
fine.
He's
I'm
hitting
glad
on
they liked it.
himself. He's hitting on himself. Yeah. What's
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 a better movie, The Last Jedi or Justice League?
If I have to watch those two, I'll take a shit.
I'd pick Justice
I would
League.
I would take a shit.
I would watch.
Yeah, I
Justice
would take a
League.
shit. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
I'd
Listen,
rather.
I like Joss Whedon's but I like Zack Snyder's better. I bought both.
So you
I
say
wa-
you're
I
Joss Whedon
wa-
or
I
Joss
bought-
I
Whedon?
watched it all the time. I watched it all
Careful
the time
what you
since
say,
it started
Max.
coming out. What am I gonna get? Am I gonna get canceled by the cult?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Oh, great!
we're
Here we
watching.
go. Well,
Oh no.
Oh, Max got some sex bots.
Ooh, all
Great.
right, here we
That is
go.
amazing.
Late night
Yeah.
action, MME
Wow.
live.
Yeah.
point at it. That's your fault. You told me you wanted
Online
me to say
strips
sex.
without clothing.
Way to go, RJ.
Strips, online strips without clothing. Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
Check
what that
me out
means?
later on, guys.
Love face.
Aaron.
yo, check out Hollywood After
Aaron.
Dark. When we
He came in to defend Last Jedi.
What's
You
that?
came in to defend Last Jedi?
Yeah, he came back to defend the Last Jedi.
Oh, Aaron,
Oh,
go ahead.
God.
Defend the
Okay,
Last
go ahead.
Jedi.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
No,
man. It's
I'm
on
not-
you.
I'm not gonna defend the Last Jedi. No.
Yeah, that's because you can't.
All right,
There's no one-
Axel.
Not
Go.
even J.J. Abrams
Defend
can
the Last
defend the
Jedi. Defend the Last Jedi.
No.
There you go. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Yeah, because that movie,
Throw me
no, it's terrible. I don't. Oh, I'm gonna take
All right,
this
next.
and watch that.
Okay.
The
Matt
Last
Wilkins
Jedi
is
is
here.
filled with plot holes that are just
I like
Yes,
can't
too many
fight
plot
scene. Stupid.
Plot
Now,
holes,
I know-
buttholes, yeah.
I know this is a subjective opinion, but I honestly have a problem believing people that say they like Joss Whedon's version better after they
Yeah, I
see
don't
it.
believe
No
Okay,
way.
I have a hard time. I don't believe
right,
you, Matt. I
but
love you,
Joss
Matt.
Whedon's story
I love-
makes zero fucking sense. I'm sorry. The story, if you have to watch what he had to piece together, I mean, it would have been a better movie had he started from scratch.
Yeah.
But
Something's
because he had
definitely
so
cool.
much footage that was on the table and narratives, and they've already spent money on all these set pieces and everything else, it's not. There's no defending it. It's a shit movie. He was handed something that he had to try to piecemeal together.
Yeah,
And it just didn't work, and that's why it does work better in Zach's movie. Unfortunately, I'm sure a lot of people aren't going to sit down and watch a 4-hour movie.
Well, you'd rather be trapped in a chair or get your
Was that Dark Side?
I watched a
Wow.
4-hour movie of Lord of the Rings.
I would rather watch the movie.
that's
I
awesome,
wouldn't
man.
want to.
I think I wanna watch the movie.
Why
I'll
are
watch
you
the movie.
Why are you doing this to us, RJ? Would you
Yeah.
rather be
I
strapped? Now,
take the
everyone,
second. I take the
What?
second one.
I gotta say it first. Would you rather be strapped to a chair and get your balls electrocuted, or watch The Last Jedi and Joss
Last
Whedon
Jedi.
back to back?
Oh,
I would watch them both. I
yeah.
would watch the movies. I don't want anything to
No,
happen to my
I
balls.
gotta be
would-
trapped
I
in the
would-
chair. and
There's
get
too much
I would
riding
get
on
my
those
balls-
to-
I would
be
sit
electrocuted.
through a whole marathon of Crawl instead
Oh
of
my
getting my
God.
balls fucking zapped. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I mean, I don't care what the movie is. That's personal. I mean, you're not gonna give me pain. I'll watch trash. I'll watch trash all day.
Trash.
Versus getting my balls.
I'm
fucking
sorry,
electrocuted.
bro. I'm not
That's
watching
crazy.
trash, bro.
That's
I'm
crazy.
sorry, bro.
Anthony, you go for the ball electrocution.
Yes, I don't care. I ain't watching no Last Jedi, bro. I'm never watching Justice League or the Last Jedi.
Ray!
Somehow.
Tazai Siri,
I'll be
don't
like the
have
episode 3
balls.
where
What's this
Vigilante is trapped in the chair and he just never mind.
Nicotina,
What?
pick one: your balls or your weekend of movies.
I would watch the movies.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
me too.
bugging, yo. You
Hans, how much would you have to smoke to get your balls electrocuted? Instead of watching the last...
Well, you gave him a different
I would,
question.
yeah, you gave me I would just smoke and watch the movies and probably sleep.
There you go.
Good choice.
There you go.
Axel,
What?
pick your balls or your weekend of movies.
Well, I want kids, but I don't want to watch The Last Jedi.
Do you want kids? You have to think about it.
You can adopt.
You don't
I
want
could
kids.
Okay, yeah.
It's not proven that the electrocution will.
Okay, yeah,
Kill you.
I'll get electrocuted.
Are we
What?
talking
got-
about like Vigilante? Like when he did episode 3?
Yeah.
What, he goes balls?
Or
Yeah, he did.
what about
He said-
what about the Casino Royale when they cut the bottom of the chair out and they fucking
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
shit
no.
from underneath? Would you do that or would you watch those movies?
To be
I-
fair, I haven't
Sorry.
seen Justice League.
Good. You're not missing
I
much.
I haven't seen either of them. I haven't
What is
watched
Snyder
any
Cut?
Justice League movie.
Hans,
No.
you should watch the Snyder Cut.
That's why I have never said an opinion on the movies. I've never seen them.
Well, you should. I think
Eh,
so.
maybe.
Somebody
Aaron,
asked. Yeah.
are you gonna watch? Are you gonna keep your balls safe?
Hell
or
yeah.
are you gonna watch some movies?
I'm gonna watch the movies.
You're gonna
Oh
watch
my
movies,
god,
keep your
how
balls
y'all
safe.
not doing
Damn.
that, yo?
Anthony, I don't know what you're
Zeno.
into, Anthony. I don't know what you're
That's
into.
crazy.
I
I'm
don't know.
like, bro.
Some
I'm,
people like that. I don't
until
know. I'm not
I-
saying.
look, bro,
Some
when I
people do
watched
like
Last
that. Don't kink
Jedi,
shame.
I love.
Yeah, I'm not
People
kink
like
shaming.
that.
Zeno's comment is
No,
hilarious.
no.
dude.
If there's
Where-
if it's stuff else,
Dude,
if there's money involved,
Balls
there's
haven't
money
dropped yet.
involved.
Thank you so much, Zeno. You're going to get me in so much trouble for highlighting this.
Wait.
Wow.
Hold on. RJ has a great question though. I would rather get a Ryan Johnson trilogy and see what he does with it.
No.
God.
Yeah, why not? Here, listen.
No,
Because-
okay, I'd
no,
rather
no,
have Ryan
because
Johnson
here,
trilogy than have
If,
Joss
That
if
is a
Ryan
hot
Johnson
take,
had
bro.
full, that's not a hot take.
That
If
is
you
not-
give
bro, what Josh
someone
is
their own
saying, that is a
trilogy
hot
to,
take.
if you give someone their own trilogy from the beginning to start the writing from the beginning,
That's true.
it could end up better
Yeah,
because
I mean, he was
the-
gonna
with
direct- he
the
was-
sequel
I mean,
trilogy.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Hans. I'm sorry, man.
No, but
You got cut off. I'm sorry. Are you there, Hans?
There?
His mic cut off. Oh, is
His mic cut off. Maybe it unplugged.
Oh, somebody got it.
Hello?
They got
him.
I think
WB
Ryan
got him.
Johnson
WB.
got him, guys. Ryan
Hans, are you there?
Hamada.
I thought Josh Brady got him.
All right, let Hans, are you
All
there?
right, Hans, go shoot.
I'm here.
Oh, Ryan Johnson got you.
I actually agree with you, Hans. I know you're having issues right now with the connection, but yes, giving
No,
someone a whole
gone.
whole trilogy is important. And this is the
I
problem.
would
Besides
choose
the Snyder
Ryan
cut,
Johnson over Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
Fuck Joss Whedon.
I mean, Josh Winter almost did Batgirl, so there you go.
I mean,
Yeah.
They're both redheads.
Josh a bullet
I mean,
on that,
but Josh
and
Whedon's
his Age of
resume?
Ultron movie wasn't that good either.
No, it wasn't good Ultron.
You said
But
what
his
movie?
Okay.
resume-
I'm back.
You don't
all right,
like
good.
I
right,
didn't
time
even
to
realize I
show.
got cut out.
Time to end the show. No, I'm just kidding, Hans.
Where did I get cut off? I was just saying that I think we should give a director time from the beginning of a trilogy.
You
Right,
said
see what happens.
That
That's
is a
it.
major problem in Hollywood right now.
I mean,
is
I love
the
Ryan
trilogies
Johnson's
have
Looper.
existed. Yeah,
That's
Looper?
I can watch Looper. I've seen it. I could watch that again. That's not horrible.
what's
The
this
Last
movie?
Jedi? That's horrible.
Oh, okay, the Justice
Last
League.
Jedi's horrible.
Absolutely.
I mean, fuck that. I mean, I'm sorry.
Unequivocally.
Force Awakens is fucking horrible, and so is Rise of Skywalker. Fuck them all. They
I like The
spent
Force Awakens.
They spent zero fucking time writing a good script, having a good cohesive movie.
out of the three of them, the Force
out
Awakens.
of three of them,
is the
Force
best
Awakens
one,
is the best.
But it's still not a
Nah,
perfect movie
Revenge.
by any means.
Well, like Revenge of the Sith is better than every JJ movie.
I'd rather watch Revenge of the Nerds.
Hell yeah!
I'd rather watch.
Revenge of
I'd
the
rather
Nerds.
watch Ryan. I'd
I'm
rather
sorry,
watch
but
Ryan.
Revenge of the Nerds and Revenge of the Nerds 2, Nerds in Paradise.
Oh, I do have one more thing we could do before we end the stream, because we're at 2 hours. You know, I value everyone's time. I try not to go over 2 hours because I know people are busy. But I do want to show this is probably not real. And this will actually get Goldman
Speculation.
excited. The Knights of Ren, a Star Wars story leaked
real?
trailer. I don't think it's real, but it's
anything
still
on the
real.
screen.
I don't.
real.
You know the real reason I don't think it's real is because it's still online. If it was real, I think they would have copyrighted it. So we'll watch that. Hopefully, doesn't.
I
Get
sent you a
the
video,
thing that-
Max. It's up to you if you want to play it or not. I think it's kind of funny.
Who is it? Okay.
All right, so here, let's play it here.
Yeah, I saw.
You guys see this?
Oh, is this the video?
Yeah, I saw this. Yeah.
This
I
could
missed
be. I
the
think
part,
this is
that's
fake.
Already, I was like, oh, it's fake.
Oh wait, this is
Flash.
That's
Star Wars
that's the channel.
Coffee. Yeah.
Did you get them on your
Yeah,
channel?
this is definitely fake.
Oh, this is 100% real. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I'm messing.
That's how I know it's fake. They didn't have lightsabers.
It looks fan made, bro.
It could also be
Yeah,
real
it looks
because
fan-made.
they have X-wings and fucking
RJ?
TIE fighters, which that's all the fucking Star Wars is about. They don't advance.
That's not canon.
I mean, Star Trek doesn't advance. Is that Ben Solo? No, I'm playing.
No, that's the Rhino.
No, that's Kylo Solo or
That's,
Ben Solo.
that's the
Kylo.
Rhino.
This would have been
Ben-
taken
it's Ben
down
Ren.
if it was
It's
real.
Ben Ren.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, this is fake as hell. Plus,
That's
it's
fake
called-
as fuck. Why
it's
would
called the
why would
Knights of
Disney
Ren.
Plus be at the end?
Why would
Yeah.
they make a character cooler than Kylo? Seriously.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
it's called
but
the Knights of Ram. Is only one of them, and
This
then
doesn't
none
stay
of the Knights of
online.
Ram had lightsabers.
Yeah.
They all had like
Knights, plural.
Yeah, but it did look cool.
Gotham Knights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
it
cool.
did.
Gotham
Yeah,
Knights.
look cool. Yeah, they did. a
I
great
would
job.
actually see like to see a Knights of Ren series, but honestly, when I saw them in the Rise of Skywalker, was that impressive?
No, I'm
Like,
good, bro.
they look-
I'm good.
I didn't
Alright.
watch Rise of
The
Skywalker.
Knights of Ren reminded me of those things in like TMNT. The gargoyle, family or whatever. That's what it just reminded me of. It was like,
The Foot Clan, the Foot Clan.
No, not the Foot Clan. Those
Foot
like
Clan.
old beings. They were like stone. You remember the
Oh.
animated movie?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I remember seeing that years ago.
I think they're
So
still
Goldman
alive.
wants to question our intelligence. Are you serious, bro? What the hell, man? If you think
dude, sorry.
if
That's
you think
fine.
any prequel is
I'm
better
pretty
than
dumb.
I'm sorry, The Force Awakens or The Last Jedi, I need to question your intelligence. Yes. I like all the prequels better than the sequel trilogy.
Are you talking about Attack of Clones, Fundamental?
So I guess you're.
Yeah,
I guess this is the last time I'll be seeing you, Goldman. Think of a dummy. I like all the prequels better, although I still really like.
Are way better.
I still really like
sequel trilogy.
I still really like the first
off base on this one.
The Force Awakens, I thought was a lot of fun.
These are
I
your
love the
first
Force
steps.
Awakens.
I like Jar Jar Binks better than I like.
Bro, Solo is better than the Force Awakens.
Jar Jar Binks over Rose Tico any day.
Any day of the week.
Yo, we're gonna say
I like Rose Tico. I like Rose Tico. Can you imagine they should do a movie with Rose Tico and Jar Jar together?
What?
Oh yeah, like a buddy cop movie.
I think we should see
where they go save animals across the galaxy.
No, Jar Jar Binks has to be the bad cop.
Yeah. Let's ram some animals through freaking stone walls and shit.
I should
where
make
the fuck was PETA?
I should make a fake clickbait. Rose Tico joins Jar Jar.
Yes.
Or Pepsi Max.
He's always drinking Pepsi Max.
Oh my God,
Max
got a Pepsi name? When are you going to tell us that?
I don't know why RJ is not here, but he's still trying to get me canceled with all this time. You really want me to? We all got to answer in this, then we'll end the show.
It's just for you, though.
Mary.
Just
me. What the hell?
Just you, Max.
Just you, Max.
We don't have to answer that.
Fluff, Mary,
what does Adele look like? I'm gonna look up
Adele, like. Margot Robbie, Gina Carano.
I mean, Carano's pretty good looking.
So.
Wait, you said me?
Why Margot Robbie though?
Is this a name?
I don't know.
You see Wolf of Wall Street?
You listen. All right,
Max, don't answer RJ's stupid question.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Is your wife not gonna get mad?
Bro, Margot Robbie got the same body as Godot.
I am gonna give the answer. I am answering. You might be surprised. I'd fluff Adele. I'd marry Gina Carano, and I'd kill Margot Robbie.
You fluff?
Really? You'd kill Margot Robbie?
Don't ever talk shit about my.
If you kill Margot Robbie, we could get the Ayer cut.
Right.
There you go.
Kill her! Kill her!
Oh man, so don't cancel me. It's RJ's fault. Yeah, I like Margot Robbie too. But if I had to, I think Gina Carano would be more fun.
I would say if it was me, I would.
I would just say, Gina, please stay off Twitter, please. I want to live our lives to be happy together, Gina. Please stay off Twitter.
Gina Carano will probably kick your ass if you did something wrong. She probably put like.
I might like it.
You might want to go. Yeah, she might put you in sleeper hold.
Bro, Attack of Clones is better than The Rise of Skywalker.
And she gets you in the scissor hold, and then you're good to go.
You're only selling it for me further. Hell yeah!
Let's go.
I would have sex with Margot Robbie. I would marry Adele because Adele seems kind of homely, and she makes a lot of money. And then I would probably kill Gina Carano. Why not?
Bro, Gina Carano, man.
We saying this on live?
Gina's crazy.
Okay, so my turn.
I'm not answering this question.
Go ahead,
so wait, where's the question? Okay, so I'd marry Adele.
What's the question?
Oh, marry Adele.
Marry Adele, Giggity, Margot Robbie, and Gina Carano.
Oh,
that's the same thing
I agree with that list. I agree with that list 100%.
Yeah,
Aaron.
Gina Carano.
Okay. I'll hire Deadshot to take out Adele.
Oh,
what? You're hiring Deadshot. Okay.
Just don't mistake it for Bloodsport, okay?
Fuck Gina Carano and marry Margot Robbie.
England?
Oh, okay. Nice. Hans, it's all up to you, buddy. Blame RJ.
What?
Blame RJ.
What are we doing?
You're defending the sequel trilogy.
Here, I'll make
I'm defending the sequel trilogy. All right.
Hans, you don't have to say kill anyone. Just say you'd fluff and marry.
Oh no, I'm my list. Mine is the same as Aaron's.
Okay. All right.
Wait. So, I got a question. When you marry someone, are you still allowed to giggity them?
Yes,
Or...
of course you are. You're married to
Open
them.
marriage.
Open marriage.
Oh, okay. So actually fuck that. I'd,
Lifetime hall pass.
Marry what's her name? Margot Robbie.
Fellow Aussie.
Giggity, Adele, and whatever Gina Carano.
Ozymandias.
Yeah, no one. He didn't ask if you were faithful. You could be married in.
Wow.
RJ got a serious question.
Damn.
RJ got a serious question in the chat.
Oh.
Okay, serious.
What? I have another.
Who's that?
RJ, I'm trying to end the show.
Rocco, who
You ever see a pissed off Elmo?
Rocco.
Are you talking
Rocco's
Rocco?
Modern
Fuck
Life.
Rocco. You talking about the pet rock? Fuck Rocco.
No,
Rocco's
yeah, the
not
rock.
real.
Yeah, the stupid rock from Sesame Street.
No,
Well,
that's,
Elmo, definitely. You ever see a pissed off
damn
Elmo?
character's annoying. What's her name?
Whoa.
She is the pet Rocco.
She's
Even
freaking
Elmo,
annoying.
even
Zeno,
Elmo in the
please.
chat is warning us.
Elmo, I'll be honest,
Elmo,
bro.
Elmo.
Elmo will kill you if you don't. Elmo will literally kill you.
Zoe is the owner.
Zoe,
of
yeah,
Rocco.
Zoe's so
Oh,
annoying,
God,
bro.
I
That's her.
destroy Zoe.
No, but if
she's
you think
pissed
about
me
it, everybody on Sesame Street is on drugs because they think that's a real person.
Who's Rocco?
Yeah, they think Rocco's a
Well,
real
no, Elmo
person.
knows. Elmo knows it's not. That's
No,
not
because
real.
he's the only one that
It's
thinks
a
it's fake.
rock.
Who the fuck is Rocco?
It's a rock.
It's a
I
rock.
thought
but
Rocco was
Yes.
Rocco Moore's life.
What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't get it.
Done.
Yeah,
Zoe
RJ.
can burn.
I would marry Carano. I'm being honest. Yeah.
Wow,
Even-
Carano belong
I
in the
like
street.
I like him a little crazy.
Actually,
Bro,
the dog.
Gina Carano belong in the street.
Actually, she has a movie
Whoa.
on Amazon right now. It's doing well. I mean, if
Oh.
she, so
If she
I'm gonna
does
check it
too.
out.
What movie
What's
is that?
I don't. I saw a trailer on it. Some like action type movie. I don't know. I'll check it out.
The only thing Amazon I care about is Lord of the Rings.
Billie Eilish.
But there's
No one-
nothing. There's
Yeah.
nothing to talk about with Lord of the Rings right now, though.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, the show's coming out in September of 20. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it comes out in September, but we know we know nothing about the show
Is it gonna be
except
like 6
Not
for
episodes?
screen cap. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Actually,
I mean,
I
it
think
costs,
that's what we should know.
Hmm.
We only know it's the second age. That's it.
You only know. We
I
only
don't
know
know
one
when.
confirmed character as Galadriel. That's it.
No, I think Sauron is confirmed.
Sauron. Oh, yeah. And the rumor is
No, wait. Actually, no. That's speculation. That's speculation. But in my opinion, if they're doing second age, it's confirmed because without Sauron, you can't
Yeah,
do
definitely.
the Lord of the Rings with the second age.
Of course.
It wouldn't be the Lord of the Rings without the rings.
factual.
Well,
I mean,
I don't know.
I think,
I don't
no,
know
I think the show's gonna go over the making of the rings because that's something
Right, but that would
people.
include
I
Sauron.
think it is because that's when they're created in the second age.
He forged them.
The second age is it's like a long time period. Though.
It's a very long time. They're
Well,
gonna if they start at the beginning
Now I'm
of
here to
it,
tell you.
we're not gonna see any of that.
Something else.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
Josh! It's a member stream.
The
You pay
afterworld.
99.
They're gonna have to though. I mean, they're gonna start way early on. Like if you read the Similarian, it's gonna be way
Yeah.
early on.
It's literally if you pay 99 cents and you join. That's it.
Josh wants to know how
It
we
might
got you
start
on the
way
panel,
early on.
Anthony.
This is
Wait,
this is the
you gotta pay
99
with
cent
money?
panel.
Oh, I have to pay with.
I
Yeah,
play with my.
yeah. How did we get you on the panel, Anthony? Josh wants to know.
Bro, just go to get membership for like 99 cents. Bro.
Oh right, yeah. So thank
Yeah.
you, Selling. No, I
It's
I do
really
real-
simple. You just got to
Really
become a member.
simple.
I already canceled it, but still.
Welcome to
Oh.
the 99
Oh,
kidding,
panel.
I'm kidding,
Thank
I'm
you.
kidding.
What do I get? A
We
penny?
take
I get a
everyone.
penny. Okay, thanks for the.
I just
penny.
realized you wear glasses
prorated.
over the mask as well.
Yes, I do.
I just realized
The
that.
glasses are to hide his identity, so you don't know who he
Yeah.
No,
that's
What's
what it is.
the
with the
glasses
mask
are
then?
is.
It's
You're
because
right.
he's
Are
blind.
you getting
like
the steelbook
marshmallow.
for No Way Home?
Hell yeah,
Never gonna
bro.
reveal himself.
Hollywood Doctor Doom.
I can't see shit now.
Yo, Max says Casper.
I miss your fire mask.
I can wear it. I still have those other masks. I'll try to. It's hard to stream in the other masks.
What, with the
yeah.
Mandalorian?
Stream with what makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
All right, this is the. God damn it, RJ! This is the last one because I'm trying to end the show.
Oh,
Uh,
No,
I
I don't want
I
to end the
appre-
show.
Oh well,
Oh shit!
I
That's a
Well,
good
you'd
question.
rather fight a
we
T-Rex?
do.
Oh,
I do this.
T-Rex.
Axel and
T-Rex.
Amber
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
and Nicotina. I do this every Sunday, as many Sundays as I can, and then we also have members mailbag. on Tuesday nights. So if
you
you
could
have
probably outrun a T-Rex.
if you have an interesting question that you want people to answer, like RJ's really taking advantage of this chat with some really crazy questions that would be perfect for members mailbag. So we'll end here because I know Ryan's a family guy. Nicotine is a family guy. Aaron, Hans, I appreciate everyone supported.
I will fight a T-Rex.
Fight a T-Rex.
Yes, I'll fight a T-Rex.
I would rather fight a T-Rex because I know if I stand still, he can't see me.
I don't think that's
not proven.
I think I'm about to fight a T-Rex. I mean,
that's
Dr. Grant. Dr. Grant told me that that's what Sam Neill.
Dr. Grant
proved that right. He
Raptors, Raptors are
Ian Freeze.
I was gonna pick. I was gonna pick two Velociraptors, but they could get in anywhere. They could distract you, and one the other could attack. They work faster.
Well, hold on. Are we talking like real Velociraptors? Because the real Velociraptor in real life is not like the movie version. They're a lot smaller.
You can probably still kick.
They're like the size of a chicken, I believe.
Oh my God, RJ!
And maybe a big chicken.
Okay,
here we go. All right, RJ, this is it. We're gonna end the show after this one. No more. I'm cutting you off.
Okay, final question.
Last call.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
I think Fantastic Four.
I think Doctor Strange will make the most money.
I think Fantastic Four if they bring in Doctor Doom. If they bring in Doctor
Doom. They need to leave Doctor Doom.
Literally everyone is expecting every character.
Yeah, they need to
even Blunt is going to
and give him his own movie.
Yeah,
that would be dope.
Blunt doesn't want to do it.
G4.
I mean, Blunt's not in it.
What about G4? Nicotina?
Oh my
all
God!
I can hear about is G4. I'm so sick of hearing about it.
Really, Bradley?
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised that Bradley's in.
Frost this and frost that. I'm like, dude, whatever.
Well, tell me more about V23.
Listen, you're all invited here, but we can't be doing that on. We can't control it. Please don't ask people to do things.
Oh my God, that is private information we do not want to hear.
No.
On Truth's channel.
But Marcus, I appreciate you being here, but we can't control what happens on other people's channel. We have to respect what they do.
Go on Twitter.
That's awesome.
RJ's questions. I want to.
Is that Trace?
Nah, I used an app for where.
Yes, RJ, it'll make more than Doctor Strange.
That's really good.
I think it'll make more. I think Doctor Strange 2 will make more.
That's awesome work, Axel.
Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Don't you go to art school?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you went to art school.
So who's better at doing it, Ryan?
Wasn't you had somebody that was in your class? Was that just school?
Yeah, that was just school.
Oh, okay.
But Marcus, I appreciate all your comments, though. I do really do.
Yeah,
so
yeah. Well, they're really good, though.
Yeah,
I think it's going to. Max. I think Doctor Strange 2 will make more money.
Of course.
Doctor Strange 2
after Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Sam Raimi coming back. Oh yeah.
Well, there's rumors that he's doing Doctor Strange 3.
Wait a minute. That was not your question. You were talking about the second Doctor Strange.
Yes, I do. I think the Fantastic Four with Marvel owning it is going to be an event.
Yeah. 4 will make more than the first Doctor Strange movie.
You know who's going to be the big cameo in that movie? Spider-Man.
Maybe.
Reed Richards.
Pick up your copy of Crawl at your latest Amazon, Best Buy, or Sam Goody.
Sam Goody.
Anthony Chabot, how are you, man? I'm doing good.
Check us out at Sound Waves.
Max, if you
go ahead, Hans.
I was gonna say you should beam out RJ and time him out for trolling you.
That's all right. There were some interesting questions there. You know what, RJ? Can you save some for the members stream or members mailbag on Tuesday though?
Some of those are actually good topics.
I know. All right, so
I actually care about Doctor Strange.
Sorry.
I can't.
What's going on, Ryan?
Andre, it's just
Joe White.
Yeah. Get your copy at Sound Waves.
Yeah. Get your copy of Crawl over at Sound Waves. Sam Goody, Warehouse Music.
that in Mother Android.
Jockey.
In Mother Android. My hidden gems are a lot better than Braveheart.
That's such a great shot of Ryan Coffey.
Oh my God!
I'm so glad you blew him up for that.
In the background.
His hidden gem was Braveheart. You ever heard of this movie called Braveheart?
Yeah.
That is the thing.
That shit was dope. I don't know, Father. I'll ask him
That's true.
My island.
This is why Xeno's funny. Only RJ trolls with real questions.
Exactly.
True.
No, we're ending the stream. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Nicotina. Thank you, Aaron, Anthony,
You're welcome.
Axel, Droga. I really appreciate you becoming members. We'll have some fun. I'm always open to topics and things you want to do, things you want to see on the shows. Hans, I appreciate you joining us. Aaron, Nicotina, Ryan. Oh my God.
Good
No, don't answer this question.
Well, I'll let everyone else answer this.
I know what Saggy would say.
What smells worse?
Sweaty Max at the end of long stream or the back of Chuck E. Cheese after Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Hey, yeah, a dozen birthday parties. Someone had to poop their pants,
Tommy definitely puked or had to take a shit or something.
This is a Wendy's.
Who even stuck with
Chuck E. Cheese right now?
Yeah.
So, Axel, Anthony, where can they find you guys?
You want to go first?
What's that? Do you have you do some
content
as your on your own too, or?
Yeah. So you can find me at Droga52 on YouTube, and you can find me on Twitter by Axel Droga, Instagram Axel Droga, and yeah.
All right, cool. I'll check out some. You have some of your artwork on there.
Yes. Also, my DeviantArt account. That's also on there. Like it's just Axel Droga. So yeah.
Okay, I'll check that out. Cool, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like your drawing. Anthony, where can people find you?
Just Roger said RJ, you can find me on RJ. You can find me on YouTube and
I think he's drunk.
He's drunk. On Twitter. I don't have a brain fart. He's on Twitter.
Andre. That's right.
Great stream, man. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thanks, Anthony. Hans, where can people find you on Twitch?
Yeah, I have a Twitch channel. I'm just not streaming right now.
Okay.
Taking some time, but yeah, I have a Twitch channel and a Discord. But to get a link to that, you would have to either DM me, or Saggy, or RJ for a link right now for that.
Okay. All right, Aaron and Nicotina and Zeverfet, we've covered you before.
Yeah.
So I want to thank everyone. It's almost 2.5 hours. I want to finish The Last Duel, and it was really good acting.
Duel.
It's really good
Man,
acting.
The Last Duel was a flop.
It was a flop, yes, but it's
it's a good movie though. It's a good movie.
Okay, here we go. Hidden Gems. Hidden Gems.
The Count of Monte Cristo. That's a good
The,
movie.
the moment that Ben Affleck realized he's done with IPs.
Okay, Hidden Gem, Idiocracy. I don't think it's much of a hidden gem.
That is a great movie.
That's a good movie.
Because it's so telling.
Idiocracy.
It's a documentary, actually. It kind of shows you what we're going into.
Keely Chow, shout out to the Aussies. Both the
thanks.
Phantom Menace and Comicsgate. Oh, RJ has a hidden gem, but it better be a good one, RJ, because you're keeping us here. We're trying to
say Captain Marvel
this
too.
better
Fucking
blow,
RJ.
this better blow our mind.
Oh, it's gonna.
Hidden Gems is a hidden gem.
He looked that one up on Google before he dropped that.
Yeah,
He's like,
definitely.
is there a movie called Hidden Gem?
Next movie.
I think on that note,
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
thanks for ruining the
Hidden
stream,
Gem will be
RJ.
the House of Gucci.
House of Gucci. If you ask Dawson about guilty pleasures, like name a guilty pleasure movie, he goes, X-Men Origins Wolverine. I'm like, that's not a guilty pleasure. What are you talking about?
X-Men Origins
like
could have
that
been
movie.
good, but
It's still an action movie. Like I would watch that. Like, why not?
Yeah, but people don't admit that they like that. Yeah, I agree with that.
Guilty pleasures, like
something you're
like
embarrassed.
Green Lantern 2011.
Yeah, I like that one. I like Greenland.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Clueless.
That.
That's mine. Clueless. That's
Clueless. Oh my god.
It's my guilty pleasure.
My guilty pleasure is
don't do it, Zeno. Please tell Zeno to stop. Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Zeno, drink some
my
for me
guilty
too.
pleasure is the Lethal Weapon TV show.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
So
that was a rough one.
A guilty pleasure would be
terrible because it's funny to watch how the guy they want to kill each other. Those two people.
Yeah,
these two actors.
All right.
Zorro the Gay Blade. That shit's
no, but Green Lantern is mine.
Zorro the Gay Blade.
Yeah, with George Hamilton.
George Hamilton, he's still alive.
Nice,
I haven't
Ryan.
known him.
Fantastic.
Yeah, nice try.
It's a good movie. Check it out.
The Mask of Zorro with Antonio Banderas.
That one is. You know what? They copied a lot of shit from.
It's going woke
Zorro
now.
music.
They're having Zorro.
It is.
Well, they
Zorro.
changed it. It's no longer Zorro. It's now Zora.
Zora the Explorer.
Zora the Explorer.
The Explorer.
Well, okay, Atlantis: The Lost Empire.
That's an animated movie, though. That's
animated.
That's
an animated cartoon
That
TV
counts.
show.
I know.
No,
How old you are,
no,
Jay?
that was a movie.
God.
Yeah,
That
everybody
counts.
remember the Rush Hour TV show?
I count it.
No.
Yeah,
I didn't even know about it.
They
Well,
made a TV show.
Anthony can
we're
fill a
grown
whole
folks.
stream with hidden gems. Yeah.
Oh no!
Or
That's
guilty
so
pleasure.
What was Hans? Hans,
Carter!
did you
No,
have
Lee!
the Rush Hour TV show
Carter!
is terrible.
Lee! I just love that from Mashar.
Guilty pleasure, Ghost Rider 1. Ghost Rider 1 is okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, I like this.
Not
Right.
bad.
I like how Ryan watched Crawl.
All right. I really got to end it. Thank you, audience. Thank
What about
you.
Kroll? Have you guys ever seen Kroll? That's a
I
good
haven't
movie.
seen Crow.
No.
Are you going to see Corella 2?
Cruella sucked.
What do we need to say?
Somebody get
You know
Ambassador
what
in here.
happened to
Not a
her?
good movie.
No,
Oh
he's
my
not. He's
God,
not
oh my
coming around
God,
anymore.
bro.
He's not coming around anymore. Even okay. Thank you, Anthony Cheeseman.
Does she still act? Does she
Yeah.
still act?
They made you a man. What do you think of this comment?
Maybe a man.
Made by a man.
All right.
That dude, Roseanne. Oh my God, come on, bro.
You're welcome. Okay, that's it. Bye, everyone. I'm
Goodbye,
kicking you
everybody.
out now. See you next week.
See you. Have a good night, everybody.
Unsubscribe to
Bye.
Ryan.